an appointment for my Oliver today.
Brush, floss, I Smile. Celebrate National Children's Dental Health Month and search I Smile Iowa for more information. Brought to you by the Iowa Department of Health and Human Services.
Take the familiar voices of KLEM Radio with you wherever you go with the Listen Live feature at KLEM1410.com, brought to you by Emily's Home Furnishings. Listen Live is a convenient way to catch that recent news update or listen to the game from your PC or handheld device. Always find the information you need at KLEM1410.com.
Bonderson picked his pocket in transition, one on none. Oh, and an emphatic two-handed jam.
It's now time for high school basketball on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM.
And that goes to Holes, drives middle of the paint to the hoop with her right hand, scores plus another foul.
High school basketball.
Lauren Hine to the top of the key, a stop, pop three for the lead, rattles it in.
Now let's head courtside for all the action.
Dumps it under to Connor Calhoun, takes it to the hoop, and takes out his anger on the rim with a two-handed dunk.
Here's KLEM Sports Director Daniel Versteeg.
And we welcome you inside the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City for a Missouri River Conference girls and boys basketball contest right here on 1410 AM and 96.9 FM. It's KLEM Lamar's online audio can be found at KLEM1410.com as well as a video stream on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel provided by our great sponsors like Northwest Bank, Peace Pizza House, Easy Clean Car Wash, and Julie Hurd, Realtor at Century 21 ProLink. Daniel Versteeg with you. Welcome into our broadcast of Lamar's Community Girls and Boys Basketball here on KLEM Radio and on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel. The Bulldogs get set to take on the West High Wolverines in a Missouri River Conference doubleheader. These two teams kind of coming down the home stretch of the regular season schedule. The Wolverines are currently on the girls' side anyway. They're sitting 6-12, 4-8 in the league in 6th place. The Bulldogs are 11-7, 8-4 in the conference, currently in 3rd place. Bulldogs coming off 3 consecutive victories. They beat Western Christian a week ago yesterday, beat Council Bluffs Thomas Jefferson a week ago today, and then they beat North on Tuesday. All great wins for the Bulldogs, who played some outstanding basketball in those contests and now find themselves in a good spot after they kind of had that stinky part of the season. They lost 5 of 8 games in the middle of the year, but now they've won 3 in a row with a chance to win a lot more and hopefully take as much momentum as they can into the postseason tournament. This Bulldog team hoping to take down West like they did in Lamar's back on January 6th by a final of 64-48. That was one of those 3 wins in an 8-game stretch for the Bulldog ladies, and they are hoping to continue that their winning ways here against the Wolverines. Now this West High team, though, if you think they're going to roll over at 6-12 and 4-8 in the league, you got something coming. This Wolverine team is outstanding, considering the tough season they're having. Of course, they've had a long-time head coach. They've had a lot of success in years past here in the MRAC, but they just have to make sure they can play their game. And they played their game last year in this building. It went to overtime, in fact. And these two teams have played some outstanding contests in this building over the last couple of seasons. This Wolverine team kind of struggles when it comes to taking care of the basketball, and that could play into the Bulldogs' hands. Lamar's knows how to run a press. They know how to slow down opposing offenses. They're going to need to do that here again tonight if they want to be successful. I was talking briefly with head coach Cody Deercup before the contest here tonight, and he was talking about the last time they played them back in January, and he made the comment about how, well, we hadn't even gotten our press up to its full strength when we played them back in January. At this point in the season, it's pretty darn close to its full capability, if not right at its full capability, especially with the last 3 games the Bulldogs have played, and strong wins against a number of conference foes and a team they've played historically in Western Christian. And, of course, it's always good to play a team in a downward slump. This Wolverine team has lost 5 in a row coming into tonight's contest. So it should be fun. We're looking forward to seeing what these two teams can do out on the hardwood, as this is the 13th out of 14, the penultimate Missouri River Conference matchup for both of these squads. West will finish up with North coming up on Monday next week. And then the Bulldogs will finish up with a home contest against East High, and that will finish off the conference schedule for the Bulldog girls. Same with the boys. These boys teams will be playing their penultimate conference matchups of the season as well. So it's getting down to crunch time. The Bulldog ladies will find out their bracket and their path to state coming up on Wednesday next week, sometime from the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. That'll give them a week to prepare for their opponent. It's going to be, I think, more than likely the Bulldogs will have to play that first-round contest. It'd be nice if they could get a bye, get a little bit of extra, weight and relaxing and getting ready, maybe just watch some film on their opponent, things like that. That would be nice, but we'll see how things shake out in their Class 4A regional. Whether or not they get Heelan, I guess whether or not it's Spencer, Lewis Central in their regional, that's kind of going to be the big question. Who's going to be that second team that ends up being in their regional? They might send Lewis Central up this way. They might send Spencer down this way. You never know. We'll see how the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union decides to parse things out. But this Bulldog team will be ready to go. That's one thing we know. Again, they've won 3 games in a row. They've got 3 more winnable games, including tonight, here to finish off their regular season. It is Lamar's Community, and it's West High in MRAC girls basketball. The girls contest coming your way first. Boys will follow, and we've got it all right here on KLEM. We'll take a break, come back, and get you your starting lineups from the West High Wolverine Gymnasium. You're listening to Bulldog Basketball here on KLEM Radio.
At RBC Wealth Management, we believe financial security begins by building a plan you can trust. We provide personalized advice customized to your needs. Let's build your plan today. Call Rick Knipe of RBC Wealth Management at 712-540-2644 to see how we can help.
They shoot, they score. Hey, Don King here from the Orange City Ace Hardware. We are happy to have a huge selection of what you need to keep your home a happy one. From Eagle battery-operated power tools to paint, kitchen appliances to apparel. We are even happier to support our area athletes and their families. Orange City Ace Hardware.
The Lamar's Agri Center, your local source for Scott's lawn products, top-performing Kent feed products, a full line of agronomic inputs, bulk grass seed, bird feeders, bulk bird feed, and outstanding service. The Lamar's Agri Center, your source for everything that grows.
Hi, this is Kevin Ekoff. Northwest Bank is committed to our customers, our community, and our employees. We're a locally owned bank with Iowa roots that run deep. Whether it's personal, business, or agricultural banking services that you need, we're here for you. We invite you to come bank with us and discover true community banking, outstanding customer service, and long-lasting relationships. Northwest Bank is commitment you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Northwest Bank, commitment you can bank on.
Advanced Eye Healthcare, Dr. Becky DeRuyter knows all of our student athletes need to keep their eye on the ball. Make sure with an eye exam at Advanced Eye Healthcare at Walmart Vision Center in Lamar's. Dr. Becky DeRuyter.
Hi, Jessica G.
Well, hello, Libby Lexus.
I'm so excited to get the spa treatment at Easy Clean Car Wash. My owner knows how much I love the soft water. Oh, and the quick massage just makes my bumpers tingle.
And the blow dry is to die for. It always leaves my exterior sleek and shiny.
My owner bought me a year pass so I can have the spa treatment anytime I want.
Hey, ladies. Ooh, nice tires.
Oh, Mickey Mustang, you're such a player.
Easy Clean Car Wash. Give your car the spa treatment today. 12th Street east of Hy-Vee, Lamar's.
Certified public accountants Cruz & Cruz extend their support to all the athletes and remind everyone, in the spirit of sports, participation is more important than winning. Cruz & Cruz Accounting, proud to be a sponsor of KLEM Sports.
Whether you're building, remodeling, or renovating, choose the professional that you've come to trust. O.H. Livermore Construction. From commercial to residential remodeling to a complete renovation, contact O.H. Livermore Construction for a free estimate today. 540-6247. O.H. Livermore Construction, Lamar's.
This is Maddie Halls, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We want to be back inside the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City for this Missouri River Conference girls basketball game. The boys will follow later on. It is the Lamar's Bulldogs taking on the West High Wolverines here in an MRAC contest. We're glad to bring it to you on KLEM Radio, as well as a video stream on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel. Bulldog ladies are currently 11-7 overall, 8-4 in the Missouri River Activities Conference, currently third in the conference race. Let's take a look at the starting lineups that these two teams are putting together. First for the Bulldogs, and third-year head coach Cody Deercup. His time at Lamar's has seen him win 35 games and drop 29 of them. Starting lineup is a 5'5" junior guard. That's Sarah Brown, currently a junior and is 11th on the all-time scoring list at Lamar's community. She can move, she's 12th currently. She can move into 11th with just a couple of points here tonight. 5'1" junior guard, that is Zoe Wickup, coming off an 8-steal performance against North on Tuesday night. 5'6" junior guard, that is Maddie Hulls. Hulls averaging 7 points, 2.5 rebounds, and an assist and a half a contest. I know she had a real big game in the overtime contest here last year, and we're looking forward to seeing it. Maybe she can have another big game here tonight. It's a 5'7" junior guard, that's Smeta Scove. Scove averaging 15 points a contest, shooting 41% from the field here this season. And around out of the lineup is a 5'8" junior center. That is Lexi Hurd. Hurd averaging 6 points and 5 rebounds a contest. That's a look at the Bulldogs. Cody Deercup's the head coach of Lamar's community. He's assisted by Tyler Phelan, Haley Burks, and Shane Dreckman. Now the starting lineup for the West High Wolverines under 13th-year head coach Betsy Becker. The Wolverines 6-12, 4-8 in the MRAC. 5'6" senior guard, that's Addie Fletcher, 5 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists a contest. 5'6" junior guard, that is Kaya Davis, a monster 14-point, 12-rebound performance against Council Bluffs Abe Lincoln on Tuesday. 5'8" sophomore guard forward, that's Hannah Berg. Berg averaging 10 points, 4 rebounds a contest, go along with 3 assists and 3 steals. That's the 5'10" sophomore forward, that's Vera Grom. Grom averaging 11.5 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 steals a contest. And around out of the lineup is a 5'6" sophomore forward, that is Shalise Banks. Banks averaging 4 points, 4.5 rebounds a contest for the Wolverines. Again, Betsy Becker is the head coach of West High. She's assisted by Sarah Nolan, Tanya Meyer, and Michaela Graffunder. Quite the pregame festivities here at the West High Wolverine Gymnasium. If you're watching on our video stream, you're getting at least kind of an idea of it. It is a little bit dark at center court, but you get the spotlight going on, and it makes it feel like a big game atmosphere. Kind of cool. The West High administrative staff does it right here in Sioux City and makes it feel like a really, really fun atmosphere. Of course, high school basketball is a fun atmosphere, so why not have a little bit of fun with it? Why not? It's going to be a great night for basketball. We're glad to bring it to you here on KLEM Radio, as well as the KLEM Radio YouTube channel, courtesy of our great sponsors, Peace Pizza House, Easy Clean Car Wash, Northwest Bank, and Julie Hurt Realtor at Century 21 ProLink. Let's step aside. When we come back, we will have the tip-off between the West High girls and the Lamar's girls. It is Missouri River Conference girls basketball. We've got it for you coming up next. Tip-off on the way here on 1410 AM and 96.9 FM. That's KLEM Lamar's.
Williams & Company, certified public accountants, congratulates all area athletes in support of excellence, good sportsmanship, and the spirit of teamwork. A proud sports sponsor, Williams & Company, CPAs, your full-service business advisor with a local office in Lamar's.
At American Bank, we believe in offering you what you want in a bank. Free checking, free debit and ATM cards, extended lobby and drive-up hours, competitive loans and deposit rates, online and mobile banking with bill payment and mobile deposit services. American Bank, achieving success together for over 130 years.
Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
It's the corner for fashion. Clausen's on the corner downtown Lamar's. For men's, young men's, and ladies' clothing, a shoe department, and formal wear too. In-store alterations, gift cards, and personal service. Clausen's on the corner downtown Lamar's.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and 4 walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Score big with the Sitzman Real Estate Team. Hometown realtors Shane, Peggy, Lance, and Patty are cheering the Lamar's Bulldogs and Galen Jays on to a victory. Buying or selling, call the Sitzman Real Estate Team today at 546-7881.
has time to sit and wait and wait and wait to wash your car? Choose Easy Clean Car Wash. We'll have you in and out in under 4 minutes with a shine that will make people talk. Easy Clean Car Wash, making it easy. Just east of Hy-Vee on 12th Street, Lamar's.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
Floyd Valley Healthcare wants you to play at the peak of your skills. Don't forget to stretch your muscles, hydrate, and schedule your wellness checks to reach your full potential. Best of luck from Floyd Valley Healthcare in Lamar.
Young and old alike enjoy the competition of high school sports. Some participate, some watch, and some remember how it was. It's only a game, but it offers great life lessons and memories that last a lifetime. A few thoughts from Dan and Lori Rexwinkle of Rexwinkle Funeral Homes in Lamar's in Akron.
It takes a strong body and a strong mind to make you an athlete. So train hard and play smart. Play with confidence and always expect the unexpected. This message was brought to you by Van Sanitation and Recycling, proud supporters of local athletics.
This is Meta Scove, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City for Missouri River Conference girls basketball here on 1410 AM and 96.9 FM. That's KLEM Lamar's. Online audio can be found at KLEM1410.com. That is also with a video stream on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel. It is Lamar's community taking on West High in MRAC girls basketball. We're glad you're with us, whether you're listening or watching. We're glad to have you here on KLEM Radio and on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel. The Bulldogs and Wolverines met up earlier this year, and it was the Bulldogs coming away on top as they took down the Wolverines 64-48 in Lamar's earlier on this season. We're ready to get this one underway. Tip-off about to occur in the center circle. It'll be Sarah Brown, or Lexi Hurt, excuse me, and Hannah Burge will go at it in the center circle for the tip-off of tonight's contest. Here we go. Tip is controlled by the Wolverines, and West High will bring it into the front court with Vera Grom as we get this one underway for the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City. Grom goes to her left, and now it's Burge with a handoff to the top of the key for Kaya Davis. She's guarded out there by Whitcup. Davis drives right to the alley, throws it across the lane. It got deflected by Lexi Hurd, and Meta Scove comes down with the basketball. And the Bulldogs will take it the other way. Zoe Whitcup at the top of the arc. She's guarded out there in the half court by Burge. They swing it right side Brown. Brown's guarded by Davis. Skip past left corner. Meta Scove has a wide open three ball. Missed it short. Good closeout late from the Wolverines, and now West High will take it the other way. Wolverines have to get across the timeline first. Bulldogs meet them with some defense. And into the front court come the Wolverines with Kaya Davis. Left side wing to the top of the key for Fletcher. Over to her right for Hannah Burge. Guarded by Holes out beyond the arc. A good screen down to the corner from Grom. Now right corner, Burge throws it back to the top of the key to no man's land. Maddie Holes comes down with the basketball. Out to Brown, right high post. Kick out to the corner. Holes drives the baseline to the block. Lays it up off the glass. It didn't want to go. Rebound Zoe Whitcup. Bounced it out to Brown. The right of the circle. Three comes up strong. And the rebound will go out of bounds. Last touched by the Bulldogs. It'll be West High basketball. 6:51 to play in quarter number one. No score so far. The Wolverines have not even gotten off a shot yet so far. Bulldogs have gotten 3 shots off. Not a single one of them wanted to fall. Here come the Wolverines now into the half court. It is Kaya Davis. Bounce pass across the lane to the left block, and the layup to the left hand is good for Shalise Banks. And it is a 2-0 Wolverine advantage to start the contest. Wolverines go up 2-0 here in the early going of this MRAC girls basketball game. Zoe Whitcup dribbles, bounces it over to the right corner for Scove. Back out to Holes, right side wing. Pass top of the key. Whitcup working the half court. She drives right high post, brings it back out beyond the arc to Holes. Shot clock at 13. Holes gets by her defender. Right block to the basket and missed the layup short. Another great look at the cup. That one doesn't fall for the Bulldogs, and now West High goes the other way. Into the half court is Burge. West High up 2-0. 6:04 to play in quarter number 1. Left of the circles, Grom dumps the middle of the alley. Davis kick out right corner. Fletcher, the 3 ball, comes up short. And Lexi Hurd grabbed the rebound, or wanted to grab the rebound, but then a foul called for the backside on Shalise Banks. Banks with her first. And team's first of the contest, and the Bulldogs will take possession. 5:56 to play in quarter number 1. West High on top of your Bulldogs, 2-0. Here in MRAC girls basketball. Zoe Whitcup passes up top of the key, Metascove, and she tried to throw it to Hurd, who was going to set a screen. It goes through her hands, and the Wolverines come down with it. Addie Fletcher then rips by Maddie Holes, and Holes committed a foul in the backcourt. Holes picks up her first, team foul number 1. Bulldogs just did not communicate on that offensive possession. Hurd was coming to set the pick, and that's when Metascove tried to dump it down to her. So it's West High basketball. The Bulldogs do set up in their full court press as Vera Grom then tries to throw it back to the inbounder Burge, and Hurd the ball. Still have to go the length of the floor and get it into Burge, and Fletcher now trying to find Banks. That pass up to her is intercepted by Hurd. She lobs it up the floor to Brown, swings it right corner. Scove thought about the 3, jab step, got her defender in the air, pulls him a right block, 6-foot jumper, and knocks it down. Metascove gets the Bulldogs on the board for the first time tonight. Tied at 2. 5:16 to play in the first quarter. The other way, Wolverines get a basket with Kaya Davis. Right of the alley, lays it up and in. 4-2, West High on top. Whitcup drives, bounce pass to the left, block goes through the legs of Lexi Hurd and out of bounds. It'll be Wolverine basketball with 5:05 left to play in the first quarter of the ball game. So West High will have the inbound with Hannah Burge going the length of the floor. Holes will guard the inbound. They get up to Davis. Davis throws it into Vera Grom, who takes it up into the half court for the Wolverines. Down to the corner. She's guarded by Metascove. Crossover back to her left, and then Holes tried to deflect the handoff. She recovers it back in play. Grom drives the left baseline, floats it up and in with the right hand. 6-2, West High leads. Wolverines have taken advantage of some early opportunities with 4:40 to play in quarter number 1. Zoe Whitcup dances off the defender. Right elbow pull-up jumpers, too strong. Rebound Banks, and the Wolverines get it out of there. And we'll bring it up the floor. Up by 4, and Metascove intercepts the outlet pass. Bulldogs come up with a takeaway. Here comes Whitcup into the right corner. Maddie Holes tees up a 3 ball off back iron. Hurd the offensive rebound on the left baseline and brings it out to Brown, left side wing. To the high post, Holes, one dribble, right corner kick out. Whitcup with a handoff to Scove down the right side of the lane to the block. Jump stop, shot fake, and she bounces it out to Whitcup. Right corner, Scove, catch and shoot 3 ball, comes up short. Bulldogs just cannot get a basket to go. Brown got the O board, and she bounced it out to Scove, who resets things on the right wing. Bounced it back out, trying to find Whitcup. Goes off her hands and out of bounds. It'll be Wolverine basketball. 3:56 to play in quarter number 1. West High leads your Bulldogs 6-2 here in MRAC girls basketball. So it'll be West High inbounding the basketball in the backcourt. Kaya Davis throws it up into the half court for Grom. Grom's guarded out there by Marino. Around the top of the key with a handoff to Kaya Davis. Right side wing, she sets things up, guarded by Whitcup. Bounce pass to the right side wing for Banks. Lobs it cross court, and that ball goes over the top of Davis into the corner. Recovering is Grom. Burge drives the baseline, floats it in with the right hand. And West High goes up 8-2. Here come the Bulldogs trying to counter. Jalen Merrill, runner to go through contact. She'll go to the line for one more. Shalise Banks picks up her second foul. Team foul number 2 as well, and 1 free throw is upcoming for Jalen Marino. 3:31 to play in quarter number 1. It's an 8-4 West High advantage here in MRAC girls basketball. Marino at the free throw line. Try and shoot 1 to try and cut it to a 3-point ball game. 8-4 our score. Free throw from Marino is up and too strong. Rebound is deflected out to the wing. Whitcup comes down with it. And the Bulldogs will reset. Out to the right side, Marino. She feeds top of the key to Whitcup. And Whitcup dribbles back to her left for Marino. Guarded out there in the half court by Fletcher. Crossover dribble to the free throw line. Right corner kick out. It's Brown. Pulls up a 3 off front iron. Rebound pulled down by the Wolverine. And the Wolverines will reset things with Hannah Burge. Pass to the top of the key. Nearly taken away by Whitcup, but recovered by Davis as she tried to go right side of the lane and got fouled on the dribble by Whitcup. Foul number 2. And West High will have the inbound. 2:15 to play in quarter number 1. 8-4. West High on top of Lamar's. Wolverines will have the inbound with Hannah Burge. Dumps it down to the right block at Davis. Out right corner. Burge spins it around the rim from 15 and good. Hannah Burge has 4, and the Wolverines go up 10-4. 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Brown on the left side wing. She's guarded by Davis. Drives the baseline to the block. Lays it up with the right hand. Through some contact and got it to fall. Brown gets on the board for the first time tonight. 10-6 West High. Minute 50 to go here in the first quarter. She's now tied for 11th all-time on the career scoring list with Emily Anderson. Here's Kaya Davis. Right side of the circles. Picked up by Van Otterloo in the half court. Davis throws middle of the alley, and that ball goes through the hands of Cherkis into the hands of Whitcup. And here come the Dogs in transition. Whitcup with a bounce pass, right block. Lexi Hurd had it go through her hands and out of bounds. And it'll be West High basketball going the other way. So the Bulldogs turn it over on that pass down low. Minute 27 to play in the first quarter. It's West High 10, Lamar's 6. As the Wolverines bring it across with Burge. Up left side wing, down to the corner for Addie Fletcher. Guarded by Marino. Dumps it left baseline. Davis works under the basket. Right block guarded by Van Otterloo. Dribbling top of the key. A pull-up 3 from the top of the arc. Comes up short from Davis. And the rebound is tapped back into play into Lexi Hurd's arms. And here come the Dogs. Right side of the circles. It's Holes. Top of the key to Marino. Marino to her left for Peyton Wright. Right with a crossover down the left side of the lane. Left corner kick out. Marino tees up a 3 and splashes it home. Jalen Marino knocks down the 3. She's got 5 off the bench, and the Bulldog deficit's down to 1. 10-9 West High, 40 seconds to go in quarter number 1. The Wolverines will try and counter here. Left side of the alley. Kaya Davis gets fouled going up with a shot and got it to go. She'll go to the line for one more. Cody Deercup's arguing it should have been on the floor, but Davis will get one more as she is awarded the shot. Who's the foul going to be on? That's the next question. Davis got the basket to go. Fouls on Sarah Brown. That's her first. And team's third, so one free throw coming for Kaya Davis. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 12-9. West High advantage here in MRAC girls basketball. So Davis at the free throw line, a 59% free throw shooter this year for the Wolverines. Davis's shot missed off the left side of the rim. And the Bulldogs will take it the other way with Jalen Marino. Up to the right corner, Brown. Right block, Metascove to the basket. Laid it too strong. Offensive rebound, Hurd. Fell to the floor while pulling down the rebound. Fight for the loose ball is recovered by West High. Here come the Wolverines now. Right side of the circles, Vera Grom. Swings it down to the left corner. Davis tees up a 3 and puts it home. Kaya Davis from the left corner. And the Wolverines go up 15-9, 6 seconds to play in the first quarter. Here comes Jalen Marino. Left side wing for Peyton Wright. Dribbles top of the key with 2. With 1, she's got to put up a shot. Nobody puts up a shot for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs do not get a chance, and after one quarter of play, they trail 15-9 here in MRAC girls basketball. We'll take a break back after this here on KLEM.
Prime Bank is pleased to support educational opportunities at Galen Catholic and Lamar's community. We're proud to support our students in the classroom, on the playing field, in the band room, on stage, or in any extracurricular activity. Prime Bank works hard to help all of our children excel in their endeavors.
Member FDIC.
Make sure your life runs smoothly with an upgraded internet package from Premier Communications, connecting you with the internet speed and television access package that best fits your wants and needs. Premier Communications is happy to support our area coaches, athletes, and the parents who support them. Have a great season.
Hi, this is Kevin Ekoff. Northwest Bank is committed to our customers, our community, and our employees. We're a locally owned bank with Iowa roots that run deep. Whether it's personal, business, or agricultural banking services that you need, we're here for you. We invite you to come bank with us and discover true community banking, outstanding customer service, and long-lasting relationships. Northwest Bank is commitment you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Northwest Bank, commitment you can bank on.
This is Peyton Wright, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City. Daniel Versteg with you here on 1410 AM and 96.9 FM. That's KLEM Lamar's online audio at KLEM1410.com and a video stream as well on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel. Your score 15-9, West High on top. The Bulldogs try and counter as Metascove drives middle of the lane and got the floater to go with her right hand. Bulldogs struggled in the first half and got things picked up here to start quarter number 2. The Wolverines try and counter right side of the lane. Kaya Davis missed the layup short. Here come the Dogs. Wick up into the half court. Swings it over the left side of the baseline. Metascove. She tried to bounce it back in the middle of the lane. Wick up down to the right baseline for Hurd. Out to Brown. She drives off a pick, pulls up a right elbow jumper off the front iron, no good. Hurd the offensive rebound, puts it off the glass and in for 2. Lexi Hurd with the offensive putback, 15-13. Wolverines, 7:08 to play in the first half. Here come the Wolverines now, left baseline, driving in and putting up a shot is Grom. She missed it short. In transition, the Bulldogs take it up with Lexi Hurd, and she got fouled going up with a transition layup. 2 free throws for Hurd. Foul will go against Burge. Burge is first, team foul number 3. And the Bulldogs will shoot a couple of free throws with Lexi Hurd. Down by 2, 15-13 Wolverines, 6:53 to play in quarter number 2. Whenever Coach Deercup mentioned in the little break there, seemed to have worked. The Bulldogs have scored 5 in a row to start the second quarter. Now trail by a point. 15-14 your score here in MRAC girls basketball. Second free throw for Hurd. It is up off the right side, no good. Couldn't quite tie the contest up, and West High tracks down the defensive rebound. They throw it up to the half-court stripe. Harmony Perez takes it into the right corner. She's met with a triple team trap, throws it out to Fletcher, and to the top of the key for Grom. Nice recovery. Grom spins middle of the alley. Right-handed floater around the right side of the rim. It didn't want to fall. A rebound gets deflected out of bounds last by the Wolverines. It'll be Bulldog basketball. 6:35 to play before halftime. 15-14. West High leads your Bulldogs in MRAC girls basketball. Like Maddie Holes spins down the right side of the lane, floats it up for the right block, off the right side of the rim and good. The Bulldogs are back on top. It's 16-15 Lamar's Community. Here come the Wolverines. Grom, right side of the lane to the block, lays it up with the right hand off the glass for 2. Vera Grom gets the transition basket, and West High goes back in front. 17-16 Wolverines. Here is Lamar's. It's Brown. Dribbles, free throw line, spin move, left side of the paint, bounced it out to Wickup. She stops on a dime of the elbow. Out to Holmes. Right side of the circle. She drives on Perez. Right block to the basket. Got fouled before she put up a layup. Fortunately, that layup went in, and it doesn't count. Perez picks up her first, team foul number 4. And the Bulldogs will inbound, baseline right of the hoop. 17-16, Wolverines on top, 5:57 to play in quarter number 2. Sarah Brown to inbound here for the Dogs, who trail by a point in a back-and-forth contest. The inbound goes right side wing for Whitcup. Over to the right side again. Scove jabs left, goes right, middle of the alley. Floats it from 10, missed it strong. Rebound tracked down by the Wolverines. And it'll be West High going the other way. Kaya Davis goes to her left to the high post. Dumps to the left baseline. Cross court, right corner. Banks, right of the circles. Grom steps back. Free throw line. Pull-up jumper. Comes up short. Rebound controlled by Grom. Puts it back on the deck. Onto the basket. Bounced it to Banks. Easy right-hand floater off the back iron for 2. Shalise Banks with a nice recovery. And the Wolverine lead grows to 3. In transition, Sarah Brown, a left corner triple, missed short. And then the rebound goes out of bounds. Off the Dogs, it's Wolverine basketball. 5:14 left to play here in the first half. West High leads your Bulldogs 19-16 in MRAC girls basketball. Wolverines have to deal with that full court defense now from the Bulldogs. See if that press can maybe force a turnover and get some points off it. Up in transition, it's Kaya Davis, right side of the circles. Dribbles around the top of the key. Screen to her left. Then gives it off top of the circle to Deshauna Bergen. Left corner, Davis, catch and shoot 3 ball, off front iron. Rebound Banks, offensive board for the Wolverines, and she stuffs it back up and in off the glass. Shalise Banks with the putback, and it is 21-16 Wolverines. Bulldogs clawed all their way back, and now they're down 5 again. Brown left block, turnaround, right-handed hook, missed wide left, rebound Metascove, drives through 2 and got fouled on the running shot attempt, and Scove will shoot a couple of free throws. Going to get Shalise Banks for another foul. That's her third. It's team foul number 5, and 2 free throws are coming here from Etta Scove. So Banks is on the hook with 3 fouls now, and probably on the hook for the rest of the second quarter. Maybe the majority of the third as well. Scove's free throw goes up and in. 21-17 West High. 4:34 to play before halftime. Second free throw for Scove. It's up and too strong. She got her own rebound, though. Trying to put it back on the deck and lost it. Wolverines forced the takeaway. They run in transition with Burge, back out to Grom at the top of the key. And the Wolverines up by 4. We're going to get a carrying violation on Farrah Grom. Farrah Grom got her palm under the basketball with the dribble. And the Bulldogs will take it back. 4:25 left to play in the half. 21-17. It is West High on top of the Bulldogs, and here come the Bulldogs to the right side. Meta Scove feeds the free throw line. Grace Finadalou throws back door, left block. Whitcup a shot fake, puts it off the glass and in for 2. Zoe Whitcup with a nice cut to the basket, gets rewarded with 2 points. 21-19. Wolverines in front. Grom backs down Scove, middle of the alley. Right-handed hook shot off the glass for 2. 23-19 Wolverines. As Whitcup takes it in transition. Kicks out left side. Brown a catch and shoot. 3 ball. That one finally goes in. Took 4 tries. Brown got one to fall, and a timeout on the floor from the Dogs and head coach Cody Deercup. 23-22. West High leads. We'll take a break. Back after this on KLEM Radio.
Being on the winning team in Northwest Iowa for over 130 years, Iowa State Bank is a proud supporter of all our area high school sports teams.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
Hi, this is Julie Hurt with Century 21 ProLink in Lamars, your local real estate expert dedicated to results. Whether buying or selling a home, call me, Julie Hurt, with Century 21 ProLink in Lamars at 540-7757. That's 540-7757.
This is Sarah Brown, and you are listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We're about to be back inside the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City. Daniel Versteg with you on KLEM Radio. Online at KLEM1410.com. It is 23-22. West High leads your Bulldogs in MRAC girls basketball. 3:40 to play before halftime. Wolverines have it with Kaya Davis in the right corner. They lob it down to the right block. Grom throws across the lane to the left block for Bergen. Back out left side. Fletcher bounces it right side. Burge drives into the paint and got called for a traveling violation before putting the ball on the deck. It will be Bulldog basketball. 23-22. West High leads your Dogs. 3:30 to play here in the first half of the contest. Here come the Bulldogs. Marino around the top of the key to the free throw line. Left corner kick out Vinagherlou. Back straight away to Holes. To the wing, Marino drives to her right. Middle of the alley all the way down to the right block. Hurd kicks it back out left side. Holes puts it on the deck into the alley. Throws it up with the right hand. Got fouled on the shot. 2 free throws are coming here for Maddie Holes. Foul will go against Deshauna Bergen. It's her first, team 6th. 2 free throws for Maddie Holes. If she makes both, Bulldogs will be back on top. First of 2 for Holes, comes up short. Excuse me, that was a 1-and-1. They got to 17 fouls. So she misses the front end of the 1-and-1. And here comes West High. Right side to the high post. Davis backs down, right block. Hook shot over Holes. Doesn't go. Got her on rebound. Second try didn't go. Got her rebound again and puts it up and in. Kaya Davis stuck with it. Third time was the charm, and the Wolverines go back up by 3. Here's a quick release 3 from Maddie Holes from the left side lane. She missed it short, but the rebound gets touched last out of bounds by West High. And it will be Bulldog basketball. Vinagherlou and Hurd check out. Scove checks back in. Whitcup to inbound. 2:42 left in the half. Right corner inbound. Holes a catch and shoot 3 in rhythm. Off front iron. Rebound tapped out to Brown. Swings it left side. Marino tees up a 3 ball. Too strong. Holes an offensive rebound. Puts it back up. That one didn't go either. Bulldogs get 3 looks. None wanted to fall. Now here come the Wolverines. Up by 3. 2:24 to play before halftime. 25-22. West High on top. Middle of the alley pass to Davis. Got deflected around. Bulldogs trying to recover it. West High comes up with it, and then it's thrown away into the hands of Whitcup. And here comes Zoe into the half court. Bulldogs have numbers. Right of the lane. Holes to the block. Lays it up with the right hand for two. Maddie Holes has got 4 points. It's a 1 point Wolverine advantage. 2 minutes to go before halftime. 25-24. Now we've got a whistle and a timeout called by the Wolverines. Timeout from Coach Betsy Becker and West High. We'll take one as well. We're back after this here on KLEM Radio.
Since 1932, Tenninger Insurance has been providing the area with dependable insurance coverage. A.J. Tenninger continues the tradition as an independent insurance agent dedicated to serving you. Tenninger Insurance, Plymouth Street, Lamars. Galen Catholic School, excellence in education, leadership through Christ. For information, check their website at galencatholic.org.
Hey, Bobby Blazer, how long you been waiting in that line? Head over with me to Easy Clean Car Wash. They're going to get you in and out in no time and make that black coat of yours look like $1,000,000.
Say, thanks there, Mickey Mustang. I've been out four-wheeling and I got lots of mud and stuff in my wheel wells and other places as well.
Bobby, didn't Libby Lexus tell you that Easy Clean Car Wash will pre-spray those hard-to-reach places, give you a quick massage, and make you feel and look like a whole new truck?
So that's what Libby Lexus has been up to. You know, Mickey, she's looking fine.
Easy Clean Car Wash on 12th Street, east of Hy-Vee and Lamars.
This is Zoe Wickup, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City. Daniel Versteg with you on KLEM Radio. Online audio at KLEM1410.com. 25-24. West High leads your Bulldogs. Here come the Wolverines under the basket. They lob it out to the right side with Fletcher. Catch and shoot right wing three. Comes up short. Rebound controlled by Maddie Holes, and the Bulldogs can retake a lead with a made field goal here. Right corner, Brown, long two, comes up short. We're about 17 feet out, and the Wolverines will take it the other way. Here come the Wolverines with Hannah Burge up to the free throw line for Vera Grom. Hand off to Davis, got kicked out to Bergen. She tees up a long right baseline jumper that misses strong. Rebound controlled by Marino. Here she comes quickly. Right corner, Brown lobs across the lane to Scove, and Grom deflects that pass out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog basketball into the cup. 25-24. West High leads her Bulldogs. Minute 23 left to play in the half. And Lamar's will have the inbound. Baseline left of the hoop with Sarah Brown. Up to the free throw line. Scove fakes the handoff. Drives into the paint. Throws it up with the right hand. No. Got her own rebound. Second try didn't go either. Rebound was last touched by the Wolverines once again. It'll stay Bulldog basketball. Minute 17 left to play in the half. 25-24. West High leads Lamar's here in MRAC girls basketball. Bulldogs go into the right corner. Brown catch and shoot three ball. Rims around and didn't fall. And another good look, just doesn't bear any points. And here come the Wolverines. West High up the floor to Hannah Burge. Left side wing guarded by Brown. Crosses over her dribble, swings it right side for Grom, guarded by Van Otterloo. Grom dribbles into the right side wing, crossover to the free throw line, middle of the paint, lobs it out left side. Davis, a catch and shoot three, comes up short. Rebound, Zoe Whitcup. And the Bulldogs will go the other way. Whitcup, bounce pass across the lane to Brown. Loose ball, left block, kicks it out Scove. Left side wing for three, off the front of the rim. Rebound controlled by Whitcup. She dribbles it out right corner, middle of the alley. Scove step through, throws it high off the glass, no good. And the rebound this time is controlled by the Wolverines. We get a foul on the Bulldogs trying to recover the loose ball. Team foul number 4 on the Dogs. It's on Scove. That's her first. And the Wolverines will have the inbound. Going the length of the floor. 33 seconds left in the half. Our halftime coverage coming up at the end of the second quarter of this ball game. Here comes West High, left corner for Davis. Dribbles to her right, free throw line. Tried to get some space on Whitcup. Davis steps back in the right corner, gives it top of the key to Fletcher. Over to Grom. It's picked up by Brown. Grom with a crossover, left side of the alley, out to the corner. Swings it to the left side wing for Burge. Game clock at 7. Burge, middle of the alley. Ball goes through the hands of Davis. Recovered by Grom. Goes up with a shot for the baseline and got fouled. 2 free throws coming for Hannah Burge. Fouls on Zoe Whitcomb. That's her second. It's team foul number 5. And Vera Grom is at the line shooting 2. with 2.5 seconds to go in the first half of this ball game. Free throw from Grom is up and in. 26-24. West High leads. Second free throw for Grom. Trying to make it a three-point contest. It's up and in, and it's 27-24 in favor of the Wolverines. Here come the Bulldogs with a three-quarter court heave from Jalen Marino, and she missed it just short. So after one half of basketball, it is your score. West High 27, Lamar's 24 here in MRAC girls basketball. We will take a break. When we come back, we'll bring you your halftime coverage. We'll get you caught up on the action you may have missed here in the first half of the contest and get you ready for half number 2 as well. Your score, West High 27, Lars 24. We'll take a break. We're back after this here on KLEM Radio.
Success is born of skill and team. Like the teams playing, CNOS has combined award-winning skill and teamwork into the premier medical facility in the region. For the areas of joint, bone, muscle, nerve, and brain are treated with the skills of comprehensive care from a team of highly trained experts. And CNOS takes care of many of the student athletes in Siouxland. CNOS is proud to bring you this game. Go to cnos.net to learn more.
Connected Electric South is your electrical headquarters for residential, commercial, and agriculture. Call for a free quote today at 546-5062. Call Connected Electric South.
Insulation can provide you with a complete insulation system for your attic, crawl spaces, and foundation walls. Call Kyle with Klein Insulation at 540-5691. That's 540-5691.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and 4 walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Colbeck Incorporated is proud to support local high school athletics. They encourage you to play hard and play smart and always show good sportsmanship. Best of luck from your friends, Brian, Kevin, and Wayne Colbeck.
Murphy, Collins, and McGill PLC in Lamars supports our local student athletes, trusted for generations with reliable legal guidance. So when you are in need of legal services, consult with one of the attorneys at Murphy, Collins, and McGill PLC, located at 38 First Avenue Northwest, Lamars, Iowa.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
Focus, determination, and teamwork are just a few qualities needed to succeed in sports and in school. At Northwest Bank, attention to these same qualities is important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and banking solutions. Best of luck, athletes, and keep reaching for your goals. Member FDIC.
Kemp's Dairy of Lamars is a proud supporter of area athletics. They focus on strong, healthy bodies with all their dairy products. And they continue to strive hard to provide the best possible dairy products to their customers. That's Kemp's Dairy of Lamars.
Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud supporters of this broadcast. Hard work and determination are vital to the success of our area athletics. The Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud to stand behind our athletes and coaches as they work towards success on the field and in the classroom.
This is head coach Cody Deercup, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We won't be back inside the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City. Daniel Versteg with you on KLEM Radio, online at KLEM1410.com. After one half of basketball, the West High Wolverines lead your Bulldogs in girls basketball 27-24 here in MRAC play. Let's take a look at the first half of action. It was a real struggle in the first half just scoring the basketball here for the Dogs, who went 10 of 34 from the field, 2 of 12 from the three-point arc, and 2 for 6 from the charity stripe. Just could not buy a basket in that first half, it seemed like. Everything did not want to fall, and the Bulldogs end up kind of struggling a lot in the first half just getting points and getting into their rhythm offensively. They had plenty of great looks. A lot of them should have fell, but not a single one wanted to. And so that's why the Bulldogs find themselves down by 3 with only 24 points here after 16 minutes of action. For West High, they are shooting 12 of 27 from the field, 1 of 6 from the three-point arc, and 2 of 3 from the free throw line in this contest. Some of the top scorers in the ball game for the Bulldogs: Sarah Brown, Jalen Marino, and Metascove each have 5 points. It's 4 points for Maddie Holes, 3 points for Lexi Hurd here in the contest, and 2 points for Zoe Whitcup. For West High, they are led offensively by Kaya Davis with 9 points, but she's struggling to score the basketball as well. 4 of 10 from the field. It's 8 points for Vera Grum. She's 3 of 6 from the field. 6 points for Shalise Banks. I think a lot of those have come on second chances. And then 4 points for Hannah Birch. And I think a lot of it is coming down to being able to rebound the basketball, being successful rebounding the basketball, and then, of course, the other part is got to be able to make your shots. The Bulldogs have not gotten many second chances, and when they have, they've missed their opportunities on them, and they really need to take advantage of those. If they're going to get them at all, they got to take advantage of them. And, well, unfortunately, it's not always been the case of them being able to take advantage of second chances here tonight. We've seen Lexi Hurd and Metascove and Sarah Brown each get opportunities, but neither one of them could get to something consistently to fall here tonight, especially on second looks. Whereas West High has gotten a number of second and third looks and has been able to take advantage of pretty much every single one to this point. It's been few and far between that they've missed opportunities to score the basketball on second chances, but it does happen. But West High has been very, very good when it comes to getting second chances here tonight. Bulldog defense, meanwhile, has not really forced a whole lot of turnovers. I know Coach Dierkup was telling us about that just a little bit before the contest got underway. He really wanted to see his full court press do a lot better here tonight. And the bottom line to it is that they just haven't been able to turn it into offense. And the other part, too, is they haven't been able to get set into it a whole lot. They haven't been able to make a whole lot of shots. It's really tough to set up a full court press off of a miss and a rebound because you're kind of all over the place. The ball's not, it could be in the corner, it could be all over the place. You really need to set things up after a make. And unfortunately, the Bulldogs haven't made a whole lot of shots, so they haven't been able to get very many opportunities to make a difference in that regard. So I'd like to see that full court defense be able to get set up a little bit more and hopefully have a little bit more success coming into the second half of this contest. Again, your score, it is West High 27, Lamar's 24. Of course, we're going to have the boys contest for you later on tonight here on KLEM Radio. We'll have that for you. The schedule is tip off at 7 o'clock. It's probably going to be pushed back a little bit later. There's a lot of extracurriculars going on currently here at the West High Gym. They're having an extended halftime show and things like that as well. So Bulldogs have already popped out of the locker room. They're going to have a lot of time here to kind of sit around and twiddle their thumbs while they've got some extra stuff going on. So while we have a little bit of time, let's get you caught up on the things coming up this week on KLEM Radio. Just a couple of basketball broadcasts. On Tuesday night, we're going to have coverage of the Bulldogs taking on the East High Black Raiders. That should be a fun one at the Lamar's Community Gym. The final conference home game of the year. Bulldog boys will get a chance to host Sioux Center. That will follow that in 6 days, of course. But the final conference game of the year at home for the Bulldog girls and boys against the East High Black Raiders at the Lamar's Community Competition Gym. We'll have that for you Tuesday night here on KLEM Radio. And then Thursday night, our tournament trail gets underway. The Galen Catholic girls open up their postseason run as they'll take on George Little Rock in the opening round of the tournament. Winner will get Remsen St. Mary's, so we'll have that for you Thursday night at 7 o'clock from the Deb Campbell Memorial Gym in Lamar's. That'll do it for our week of broadcasts here this week, but next week is going to be incredibly busy. Just a fantastic week of tournaments and things like that. The Galen boys will get their tournament underway. The Lamar's girls will get their tournament underway. The Galen girls will try and continue their postseason run, things like that, all throughout the following week here on KLEM Radio. The second full week of February is when a lot of that will be taking place in high school basketball around the girls and the boys side. So that's what's coming up on KLEM Radio and online at KLEM1410.com. We've got plenty of basketball coverage coming up for you in the next few weeks. Again, your score here at halftime at the West High Wolverine Gymnasium. It is Sioux City West leading your Bulldogs by a score of 27-24 here at MRAG girls basketball action. We will take a break. When we come back, we'll get the second half underway from the West High Wolverine Gymnasium in Sioux City. We are back after this. You are listening to Bulldog Basketball. It's right here on 1410 AM and 96.9 FM, KLEM Lamar's.
When it comes to service, your Lamar's Hy-Vee is number one for shopping both in-store and online. Save with the Fuel Saver Plus Perks Rewards program at Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
For all your construction needs, trust Wilchin Brothers Incorporated. They're a Better Business Bureau accredited business and will be there every step of the way to get your project done right. Call 546-4135.
At RBC Wealth Management, we believe financial security begins by building a plan you can trust. We provide personalized advice customized to your needs. Let's build your plan today. Call Rick Knipe of RBC Wealth Management at 712-540-2644 to see how we can help.
They shoot, they score. Hey, Don King here from the Orange City Ace Hardware. We are happy to have a huge selection of what you need to keep your home a happy one. From Eagle battery-operated power tools to paint, kitchen appliances to apparel. We are even happier to support our area athletes and their families. Orange City Ace Hardware.
Hi, this is Kevin Ekoff. Northwest Bank is committed to our customers, our community, and our employees. We're a locally owned bank with Iowa roots that run deep. Whether it's personal, business, or agricultural banking services that you need, we're here for you. We invite you to come bank with us and discover true community banking, outstanding customer service, and long-lasting relationships. Northwest Bank is commitment you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Northwest Bank, commitment you can bank on.
The Lamar's Agri Center, your local source for Scott's lawn products, top-performing Kent feed products, a full line of agronomic inputs, bulk grass seed, bird feeders, bulk bird feed, and outstanding service. The Lamar's Agri Center, your source for everything that grows. Advanced Eye Healthcare, Dr. Becky DeRuyter knows all of our student athletes need to keep their eye on the ball. Make sure with an eye exam at Advanced Eye Healthcare at Walmart Vision Center in Lamar's. Dr. Becky DeRuyter.
Certified Public Accountants Cruz & Cruz extend their support to all the athletes and remind everyone, in the spirit of sports, participation is more important than winning. Cruz & Cruz Accounting, proud to be a sponsor of KLEM Sports.
Whether you're building, remodeling, or renovating, choose the professional that you've come to trust. O.H. Livermore Construction. From commercial to residential remodeling to a complete renovation, contact O.H. Livermore Construction for a free estimate today. 540-6247. O.H. Livermore Construction, Lamar's.
Hi, Jessica G. Well, hello, Libby Lexus. I'm so excited to get the spa treatment at Easy Clean Car Wash. My owner knows how much I love the soft water. Oh, and the quick massage just makes my bumpers tingle.
And the blow dry is to die for. It always leaves my exterior sleek and shiny.
My owner bought me a year pass so I can have the spa treatment anytime I want.
Hey, ladies. Ooh, nice tires.
Oh, Mickey Mustang, you're such a player.
Easy Clean Car Wash. Give your car the spa treatment today. 12th Street east of Hy-Vee, Lamar's.
Williams & Company, certified public accountants, congratulates all area athletes in support of excellence, good sportsmanship, and the spirit of teamwork. A proud sports sponsor. Williams & Company, CPAs, your full-service business advisor with a local office in Lamar's.
At American Bank, we believe in offering you what you want in a bank. Free checking, free debit and ATM cards, extended lobby and drive-up hours, competitive loans and deposit rates, online and mobile banking with bill payment and mobile deposit services. American Bank, achieving success together for over 130 years.
Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
It's the corner for fashion. Clausen's on the corner downtown Lamar's. For men's, young men's, and ladies' clothing, a shoe department, and formal wear too. In-store alterations, gift cards, and personal service. Clausen's on the corner downtown Lamar's.
Score big with the Sitzman Real Estate Team. Hometown realtors Shane, Peggy, Lance, and Patty are cheering the Lamar's Bulldogs and Galen Jays on to a victory. Buying or selling, call the Sitzman Real Estate Team today at 546-7881.
This is Grace Bernardo, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City. Daniel Versteg with you on 1410 AM and 96.9 FM. That's KLEM Lamar's online audio at KLEM1410.com. We are still running our video stream on the KLEM Radio YouTube channel. However, there will be no video. The rest of tonight's broadcast will be audio only due to some unforeseen technical issues that have come up here tonight at the West High Wolverine Gymnasium. Just not quite getting the connectivity that we need to be able to continue our video broadcast. So we will keep it running here for you that have tuned in on YouTube, because we do appreciate you tuning in to the broadcast here on our YouTube page. But we unfortunately cannot continue the video coverage tonight. We do apologize for that. And we do thank our sponsors for still making our video streams even a possibility, even when unforeseen technical issues out of our control end up taking the video portion of the broadcast off the air. So, as we get ready to start the second half of action, it'll be West High leading your Bulldogs by a score of 27-24 here in MRAC girls basketball action. The Wolverines will have the basketball now, going from right to left as we view it here at the Missouri River Conference girls basketball game at the West High Wolverine Gymnasium. Getting ready to get things underway, and I think we should be ready to go here shortly. Once we get, I guess, the uniform situated for one of the West High players. Here we go. The inbound is into the backcourt for Vera Grom, and over to Hannah Burge as we get things underway for West High, who possesses the basketball, up by 3 to start the second half. Over to the left side, Shalise Banks, guarded by her to the free throw line, driving into the paint. Back out to the right side. Grom dribbles left high post, dribbled it off her foot, and it kicks wildly out of bounds in the left corner. It'll be Bulldog basketball with 7:43 to play in the third quarter. 27-24, West High on top of the Bulldogs here in MRAC girls basketball action. Zoe Whitcup will take it into the half court, right side of the circles. Waits for some movement, trying to get something open. Bulldogs setting up a set play to try and get some offense rolling. That pass down to Lexi Hurd got taken away. Kaya Davis sprints up the floor, 2-on-1, right side lane to the basket, high off the glass, didn't go. Shalise Banks, the offensive putback, she missed it short. Got her own rebound, goes back up and got fouled. The 2 free throws are coming here for Shalise Banks, and who's the foul going to be on? This foul is on Sarah Brown. That is Brown's first team foul number 1. And Shalise Banks will go to the line and shoot 2. Her first one is up and in, making it 28-24 West High. Second free throw, also good. 29-24, Wolverines on top here in MRAC girls basketball. Here come the Bulldogs. Zoe Whitcup dribbles into the half court. Up at the top of the key, she sets up the offense, trying to get something rolling for the Dogs on the offensive side of the ball. Sarah Brown, top of the circle, over to the right side for Meta Scove. Looks and faces the basket. Dribbles, free throw line, into the paint. Kicks down left side, Sarah Brown with a shot fake. Had the ball swiped at. Step back 3 off the dribbles, up and in. Sarah Brown knocks down the step back 3 ball. And the Dogs trail by 2, 29-27, West High on top. And here come the Wolverines in transition. Up the floor, it's Hannah Burge, left side wing with a handoff to Kaya Davis. Brown tries to force the ball loose. Davis spins on Brown, and they get Sarah for a foul. Sarah Brown will pick up her second personal foul. That's team foul number 2. We had an error earlier on in the broadcast, probably mentioned it once it happened, but Maddie Holes was... she's at 2 fouls. I think we only had her for 1, at least by my count. Given 1 to Brown. I think that was the attribution there, as Hannah Burge misses a 3 a bit strong off the heel, but Vera Grom pulls down another offensive board for the Wolverines. Kick it out to Addie Fletcher, down to the left baseline. Banks, middle of the alley, finds Burge, left block. Hook too strong off the glass. And the Bulldogs will take the rebound the other way. Here comes Zoe Whitcup. Up to the right side wing. Maddie Holes, catch and shoot 3. Comes up short. And Kaya Davis tracks down the defensive rebound. Bulldogs do not get second chances. Here come the Wolverines, right side of the alley. Kaya Davis knocks over Whitcup to the floor, lays it up too strong. And no fouls called. Here come the Bulldogs the other way. Long outlet, gets there on a bounce to Scove. Kick out right corner. Brown the catch and shoot 3. Off the back iron, no good. Too strong. And West High will go the other way. Wolverines will slow it down. 5:45 to play in the third quarter. Wolverines on top, 29-27 here in MRAC girls basketball. Over to the left side, Hannah Burge dumps it down to the left block for Grom. And Metaskov deflects that pass to Grom out of bounds. It'll be Wolverine basketball. Before that, we'll have a timeout from the head coach of the Wolverines and Betsy Becker. 29-27, Wolverines on top. 5:35 left to play in quarter number 3. We're back after this. More Bulldog basketball on KLEM Radio.
Who has time to sit and wait and wait and wait to wash your car? Choose Easy Clean Car Wash. We'll have you in and out in under 4 minutes with a shine that will make people talk. Easy Clean Car Wash, making it easy. Just east of Hy-Vee on 12th Street, Lamar's.
Floyd Valley Healthcare wants you to play at the peak of your skills. Don't forget to stretch your muscles, hydrate, and schedule your wellness checks to reach your full potential. Best of luck from Floyd Valley Healthcare in Lamar.
Young and old alike enjoy the competition of high school sports. Some participate, some watch, and some remember how it was. It's only a game, but it offers great life lessons and memories that last a lifetime. A few thoughts from Dan and Lori Rexwinkle of Rexwinkle Funeral Homes in Lamar's in Akron.
It takes a strong body and a strong mind to make you an athlete. So train hard and play smart. Play with confidence and always expect the unexpected. This message was brought to you by Van Sanitation and Recycling, proud supporters of local athletics.
This is Lexi Hurd, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City. Daniel Versteg with you on KLEM Lamar's online audio at KLEM1410.com and an audio video stream, audio-only video stream on the KLEM radio YouTube channel. Then we do apologize for those technical issues. Over right side of the lane, Kaya Davis throws up a layup too strong, and then on a putback attempt by Addie Fletcher, Hannah Burge, she got fouled on it. 2 free throws coming for Hannah Burge. Lexi Hurd picks up her first and team foul number 3 of the second half. So Burge will shoot 2 free throws, as the first one is up and in. It is 30-27. West High on top. Hannah Burge gets her first points in the second half. The second free throw of the trip for Burge is up, and that one's good as well. 31-27. West High leads. 5:27 left in quarter number 3. Maddie Holes on the right side wing. Back out to the top of the arc for Zoe Whitcup. Over right side, it's Holes. Down to the right corner, Scove. Dribbles left, free throw line, kicks at top of the key. Brown to the right side wing. Catch and shoot 3 from Maddie Holes. Around the rim, and it didn't fall. And the rebound is tracked down by the Wolverines. The tough shooting night continues here for the Bulldogs. And up the floor is Hannah Burge. Bounce pass to the right side wing for Fletcher. Wolverines with it in the half court. Up top of the key, Grom. Catch and shoot 3. Missed left side of the rim. Rebound, Sarah Brown. And here come the Dogs. Down 4. Quick outlet. Gets to the right side on a short hop to Holes. Skip out left corner. Scove takes the baseline. Gets under the basket, and then her hook shot gets rejected by Grom. Rebound pulled down by the Wolverines. And West High again finds itself in a tough spot. The Bulldogs, find themselves in a tough spot. Here is Burge. Skips it over to the right side. Davis guarded by Whitcup. Skips it left for Banks. Middle of the alley. Brown rejected the pass, and that one's deflected up. Here comes Maddie Holes. Holes lobs it right corner. Scove tries to take the baseline under the basket. Lobs it up left side. Whitcup, jab step, shot fake, tries middle of the paint. Bounce it right baseline. Hurd thought about a 12-footer. Kicks out top of the key. Holes left side. Scove, good shot fake. Got Grom in the air. Pulls up a 13-footer left elbow and missed it strong. West High comes up with a rebound, and here come the Wolverines. 31-27. West High in front. 3:50 to play in quarter number 3. And the Wolverines set things up. Going to the left side. Here's Banks. Guarded by Hurd. Picks up her dribble and did not keep her pivot foot intact. That's a traveling violation. And the Bulldogs will take it back. 3:44 left to play in quarter number 3. It is West High 31. Lamar's Community 27 here in MRAC girls basketball action. Whitcup goes to the right side for Maddie Holes. Down to the right corner, Whitcup. Dribbling to her left, crosses over, tries to step back and gives it over to Brown at the top of the arc. Left side, here is Marino. Crossover dribble, middle of the alley. Throws it back out right side. It's Holes into the paint. Throws it back out to the left side wing and throws wide of Whitcup. Out of bounds. And it'll be Wolverine basketball. Bulldogs just are not playing their game right here tonight. They are down by 4, and they have made many, many mistakes that are just not characteristic to them. Here's Birds, left side down to the corner. Driving the baseline is Grom. To the block, floats it up. Offensive foul. Grace Spinaterloo took the charge like a champ. Going to get Vera Grom for the foul. That's her first. Team's first of the second half as well. And the Bulldogs will have the basketball going the length of the floor. 3:09 to play in quarter number 3. It's 31-27. West High on top of the Bulldogs. Here in MRAC girls basketball action. Jalen Marino at the half-court circle resets things. Dribbles to her left, crosses back to her right to the block, throws it high off the glass, too strong, and the rebound tracked down by Shalise Banks. Here come the Wolverines. Up into the half court, left side of the circles. Driving in is Birds to the left block, comes to a jump stop, throws it off the glass too tall. Rebound Banks, kicks out right side. Fletcher an open 3 off the back iron. And that rebound trapped down in the right corner by Venadaloo, but she throws it back into the hands of the Wolverines. Fletcher bounced past right high post. It got taken away by Wickup. And she runs quickly up the left sideline to the block and lays it short. Bulldogs got another good opportunity at the basket. Couldn't convert. West High now stuck within the backcourt. They get across the timeline in time to Fletcher, left corner. Kaya Davis tees up a 3-ball and puts it in. And the Wolverines are up by 7 as we've got a timeout on the floor from Cody Deercup, head coach of Lamar's girls basketball. We'll take a break. Bulldogs down 7, 2:10 in the third. Back after this on KLEM.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and 4 walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Prime Bank is pleased to support educational opportunities at Galen Catholic and Lamar's community. We're proud to support our students in the classroom, on the playing field, in the band room, on stage, or in any extracurricular activity. Prime Bank works hard to help all of our children excel in their endeavors.
Member IC.
Make sure your life runs smoothly with an upgraded internet package from Premier Communications, connecting you with the internet speed and television access package that best fits your wants and needs. Premier Communications is happy to support our area coaches, athletes, and the parents who support them. Have a great season.
This is Maddie Halls, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the West High Wolverine Gymnasium in Sioux City. Daniel Versteg with you. Bulldogs down 7. 34-27 with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Grace Venadaloo goes down to the left corner. Zoe Whitcup drives free throw line, bounces it out right corner. Brown to the middle of the paint, throws it up with the left hand and got fouled on the shot. Gonna get Kaya Davis for her second, team second. 2 free throws for Sarah Brown. Minute 49 to go in the third quarter. 34-27. West High on top, and Brown will get a chance to shoot free throws. This might be just what the Bulldogs need here offensively. Let's get a couple of clean looks, see if they can get some free throws to drop and cut the deficit. Brown at the line, her first. Oh, it rims in and out. Of course, the other side of that might be, this might be the last thing the Bulldogs want, is uncontested shots when they're not falling. Second free throw for Brown, trying to salvage at least a point. It's up and good. She at least gets one to fall. 34-28. West High on top. Minute 46 to play in the third quarter. The Wolverines try and break the press. Davis is double team trap, throws it behind Burge, and turns it over in the backcourt. And it'll be Bulldog basketball with a minute 40 to go in quarter number 3. 34-28. West High on top of your Dogs here in MRAC girls basketball. Bulldogs trying to get some life after Cody Deercup used his second time out of the contest in that last break. Zoe Whitcup takes the handoff from Venadaloo, drives left of the alley, gets by her defender, lays it off the glass for 2. Zoe Whitcup gets the second field goal of the second half to fall. The Wolverines break the press quickly, and up the floor, Vera Grom missed a wide-open left-hand layup. Shalise Banks pulls down an O-board. Her putback didn't go. Her second putback results in a foul. 2 free throws are coming here for Shalise Banks as Jalen Marino gets called for her first, and team foul number 4. So 2 free throws here for Shalise Banks with a score 34-30 West High. Banks' first free throws up and in. It's a 35-30 Wolverine advantage with 1:23 left to play in the third quarter. Second free throw here for Banks is up and in. That's a perfect trip to the line for Shalise Banks. She's got 10, and the Wolverine leads up to 6, 36-30 with 1:18 in the third quarter. Foul going away from the basketball. Going to get called on the Wolverines. It'll be Vera Grom who picks that one up for West High. Her second, team's third. Bulldogs will inbound. Baseline right of the hoop. Metascove will trigger it in here for the Dogs, who trail by 6. They go into the right corner. Brown had the ball ripped out of her hands. Kaya Davis comes up with a takeaway, and the Wolverines take it across. Up by 6, trying to extend that lead. In the half-court circle, it's Hannah Burge. Left side wing for Davis. She dribbles on Brown. Pulls up her dribble, and that pass down low. Taken away by Scove. Splits a double team in transition. Picks up her dribble. Metascove gets a steal and score to go. 36-32 West High. 50 seconds to play in quarter number 3. That deficit, or add on to the lead. See if the Bulldogs can get another stop here. Make it a one-score game heading to the fourth. Right side of the circles. Banks up top of the key. Grom left side for Burge. Down to the block. That pass gets to Davis. Steps back. Left corner. Catch and shoot three is short. Rebound is fought for. One by the Wolverines. Bounce pass into the lane. Davis with a right-hander. Floater didn't go. And then a tie-up is called on the rebound. Jump ball will give the possession to the Bulldogs. 21 seconds left to play in quarter number 3. West High 36. Lamar's 32. Here at MRAC girls basketball action. This one went to overtime in this building last year. See if we need 4 extra minutes here tonight, or if the Bulldogs and Wolverines can settle it in regulation. Here come the Dogs with 16 seconds left to play in quarter number 3. Zoe Whitcup over to the right side for Jalen Marino. With 10 seconds, Marino looks to dribble it out of there, and that ball's taken out of her hands by Bergen. Here come the Wolverines. Left side of the paint, and Burge had her dribble deflected out of bounds by Marino. This will stay West High basketball with 3 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's a 36-32 Wolverine advantage. And the Wolverines will inbound to the right block. Grom puts it up and got fouled right away. Right off the inbound, 2 free throws coming for Vera Grom. Fouls on Lexi Hurd. It's her second, team foul number 5. So 2 free throws here for Grom, who shoots 64.5% from the free throw line this season. 36-32. West High on top of your Bulldogs. Grom's first free throw is up and in. 37-32. Wolverines lead. Second free throw, trying to make it a 6-point contest for Grom. It's up and good. 38-32 West High. See what the Bulldogs can do in 1.8 seconds. They get into Marino. Marino runs, puts up a half-court heave as the buzzer sounds and missed it short. After 3 quarters of basketball, West High's up 6. 38-32 here in the MRAC. We'll take a break, come back with the fourth quarter after this here on KLEM Radio.
Being on the winning team in Northwest Iowa for over 130 years, Iowa State Bank is a proud supporter of all our area high school sports teams.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
Hi, this is Julie Hurt with Century 21 ProLink in Lamar's, your local real estate expert dedicated to results. Whether buying or selling a home, call me, Julie Hurt, with Century 21 ProLink in Lamar's at 540-7757. That's 540-7757.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
This is Metascove, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City for MRAC girls basketball. The Bulldogs trail the West High Wolverines by a score of 38-32 as we get the fourth quarter underway. It is West High basketball, and Purge traveled and stepped over the backcourt. Oh no, they got Brown with a foul. One official called a backcourt violation. and the other's going to overrule him with a foul. It's Brown's third, team foul number 6. And Cody Deercup will get an explanation after the foul is called. Ball handler Hannah Burge, and now we get a foul going away from the basketball on the Bulldogs. Again, another foul. Maddie Holes picks up her third. That's their 7th as a team, and West High will shoot 1-and-1 free throws. West High will shoot 1-and-1 free throws. Addie Fletcher will shoot these. 38-32. Bulldogs commit 2 fouls in the first 8 seconds of the quarter, and now the Wolverines will add the bonus. And now we've got a lane violation on the shooter. Addie Fletcher, the shooter, commits a lane violation, so she does not get the front end of the 1-and-1. Here come the Dogs, who trail by 6. Holes skips it up to the left side for Brown. Guarded tightly, tries by her defender, middle of the alley, and now another foul is called. Here in this quarter, Deshauna Bergen picks up her second, team foul number 4. That's now 3 combined fouls and a lane violation in 17 seconds of basketball. Brown will inbound left corner, Whitcup, traveling violation. She tried to step with her right and pass and then couldn't quite keep that pivot foot down on the backside, and West will take over on the Bulldog turnover. 7:41 to play in regulation, 38-32. West High leads. Can the Bulldogs get that 6-point deficit erased? Over the left side, here's Addie Fletcher, guarded by Holes. Pass to the free throw line is taken away by Meta Scove, and here come the Dogs. 3-on-4. Scove takes it on 2 to the right block and got fouled going up with a shot. And that's a tough call, too. No, it's not on the shot. It's going to be on the floor. Addie Fletcher with her first, team foul number 5. I'm not so sure Meta just got the ball stuck on the leg of her defender. The inbound goes right to Meta Scove on the right block, and then she puts it up quickly and got fouled. Wow. Vera Grom picks up her third, team foul number 6. Our referees are blowing their whistle like it's going out of style here in the fourth quarter. 2 free throws for Meta Scove. 7:25 left in regulation, 38-32. West High, Meta Scove rattles the first free throw in. Hit nearly every facet of the basket. Second free throw here for Scove. This comes up short. Offensive rebound for her. Trying to put it on the deck. Recovers the loose ball in the right corner. Swings it right side wing, Holes. Skip pass out to the left side wing. Scove comes down with it. Thought about a deep 3. Drives to the baseline instead. And they will bring it out to Wickham at the top of the arc. Bulldogs down 5. Here is Holes, right side wing. Dribbles back to her left. Feeds it off to the wing, and it's Brown. Brown to her left. Cutting Scove, right side of the lane to the block, and got fouled on the shot. Hook shot from Scove. She got fouled. 2 free throws coming for the Bulldogs once again. Fouls on Vera Grom again. That's her 4th. And now the Bulldogs are in the bonus here in the fourth quarter. That is now 6 fouls called in 1 minute. Scove's first free throw didn't fall. 38-33. West High on top. 7 minutes to play in regulation. Second free throw for Scove. That one does go in. 38-34. Wolverines in front. 7 minutes to play in regulation. Here come the Wolverines. Right side, middle of the alley to the basket, and Davis had that ball tangled up. Trying to throw it back out. It's taken away by Brown. Goes middle of the lane. Throws up a shot. It got rejected. Hurd gets the lane regulation. West High basketball out to Bird. She drives on Whitcup. Kicks out left side. Grom catch and shoot 3 from the wing. Too strong. Rebound controlled by Banks, and the Wolverines recover. Middle of the alley. Davis gets rejected by Hurd, but they get Hurd for a foul. And so free throws are coming here for Kaya Davis. Lexi Hurd picks up her third. Team foul number 8. 6:25 to play in regulation. It is West High 38, Lamar's 36. 2 free throws. As the first one is up and good for Kaya Davis. 39-36. West High leads. Second free throw for Davis. Make it a 4-point contest. Her shot is up and it is good. It's 40-36. West High leads, 6:22 to play in regulation. Here come the Dogs. Shot fake. Brown drove by her defender. Left block to the basket and lays it in. A great shot fake from Brown got her enough space, and it's 40-38 West High. with 6:10 to play in regulation. Come the Wolverines now with Burge. Bounce pass to the cutting Davis. Middle of the alley with a right-hand floater for two. Kaya Davis got some separation and scores. 42-38, West High. Whitcup, free throw line, out to the right side for Holes. Skip out to Brown, left of the circles. Bulldogs set things up. Some movement going along the baseline. Brown just settles it up for Whitcup, and the Bulldogs will reset with 15 on the shot clock. Sarah Brown, middle of the alley, spin move into the paint, left-handed floater got rejected by Banks. Banks got a piece of it. Came up with a deflection, and now the Wolverines take it across. Here comes Kaya Davis, middle of the alley, all the way to the basket. Sees a lane to the cup, lays it up too strong and got fouled. 2 free throws for Kaya Davis. Lexi Hurd with her 4th. Team foul number 9, and 2 free throws for Davis. 42-38. West High leads your Bulldogs. 5:26 to play in regulation. Bulldogs might be starting to run low on time here. There's still enough with the deficit as Davis misses the front end short, but they've not been this close in quite a while. It's 42-38. Wolverines. 5:26 to play in regulation. Second free throw here for Davis. Short. 0 for 2 at the line for Kaya Davis. Scove got the rebound. Here come the Dogs. Left side wing. Marino rifles a pass too tall for Scove and out of bounds. West High will take it back. 5:19 to play. 42-38. Wolverines lead the Dogs. And West High goes the length of the floor. Bulldogs implement the full court press. They get into Grom. And Grom is picked up by Scove in the backcourt. Grom crosses over and gets across the timeline to the left side wing. Down to the corner, now picked up by Whitcup. Baseline trying to knock her off balance. She lost the dribble going out of bounds. And it'll be Bulldog basketball. Sophomore Vera Grom turns it over. And the Mars will take it down by 4. 5:07 to play. 42-38 Wolverines. Whitcup trailing the play as Marino. Left side straight away to Holes. Holes left side wing for Brown. To the corner, Marino. She drives the left baseline, floats it up with the right hand from 10, missed it strong. Rebound Wolverines. And West High will bring it across now. Here comes Hannah Burge. Guarded by Holes in the backcourt. 42-38 Wolverines, 4:40 to play in regulation. Left side of the circles, Burge guarded by Whitcup down to the corner. Back to the left block, Davis, turnaround right-handed hook in the lane, rimmed around the entire circumference of the rim and didn't fall. Davis got her rebound, put it back up, and did so through a foul. 2 free throws coming for Davis. Meta Scove picks up her second. That's team foul number 10 here for the Bulldogs, so they are at the limit. And every defensive foul on the Bulldogs the rest of the way will be 10 free throws, or 2 free throws. This one for Davis. First one off the left side of the rim didn't fall. Davis made her first 2 free throws of the second half, but has since missed her last 3 in a row. Second free throw for Kaya Davis is up, and that one is short. 0 for her last 4 at the line, and here come the Bulldogs, still down 4. Metascove, left baseline, ran right into Davis at the left block, and lost the shot going up with it, and here comes West High. 4:15 to play in regulation. Wolverines go left corner to Fletcher. Holes takes a swipe of the basketball. Fletcher recovers. Bounce pass up to the top of the key. Burge. One-hand pass, right baseline. Banks a wide open 12-footers up and good. 44-38 Wolverines. Shalise Banks now with 12. Here come the Bulldogs. Marino drives inside the arc. Pull up 15-footer, too strong. And here come the Wolverines now. 44-38 West High. 3:48 to play in regulation. Wolverines across the timeline with Burge. Right side of the circle. She's guarded by Holes. Hannah Burge dribbles it out to the top of the key for Davis. Guarded by Brown now. Left corner. Overhead pass to Fletcher. Left high post comes to a stop. Handoff in the corner. Grom. Vera Grom skips it back up to Burge at the top of the arc. Drives right of the alley to the block. Throws it off the glass too strong. Rebound for Burge, and she puts it up and in. 46-38. West High and a timeout from Cody Deercup, head coach of the Bulldogs. 3:21 to play in regulation. It's an 8-point Wolverine lead. We're back after this here on KLEM Radio.
Since 1932, Tenninger Insurance has been providing the area with dependable insurance coverage. A.J. Tenninger continues the tradition as an independent insurance agent dedicated to serving you. Tenninger Insurance, Plymouth Street, Lamars.
Galen Catholic School, excellence in education, leadership through Christ. For information, check their website at galencatholic.org.
This is Peyton Wright, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City. Daniel Versteg with you on 1410 AM and 96.9 FM. That's KLEM Lamar's online audio at KLEM1410.com. 3:21 left to play in regulation. It is a 46-38 West High lead in girls basketball. Bulldogs have it coming out of the Bulldog timeout. Over to the right side wing. Brown drives into the paint. Kick out left corner. Whitcup the three. Rims around and out. Holds offensive rebound. Throws it off the glass short. Got her own rebound. Left block. Stuck out of the basket. Tried to throw out of there and does to Whitcup. Whitcup drives into the paint. Kick out right corner. Marino top of the key. Brown catch and shoot three ball. In and out as well. Offensive rebound for Brown. Bulldogs get another try to the basket with a right hand layup for two. Sarah Brown gets one to fall, and the Bulldogs trail by 6, 2:45 to play, 46-40 West High. Here come the Wolverines now, it's Burge. Over to the left side of the circles, guarded by Holes. She dribbles to the top of the key. 2:32 left in regulation. Davis now with it for West High. Fakes a pass, throws it one hand, right corner to Fletcher. Fletcher back out to Grom, right of the circle. Vera Grom with a crossover screen to the free throw line. Pull up 16-footer short. Long rebound. It is controlled by the Bulldogs. And the Mars will take it the other way, down by 6. Here comes Whitcup. Kick out right side for Holes. Jab step, goes to her left, steps back, fakes the three, down to the right corner for Brown. She gets some space, pulls it up, and comes up short. Holes an offensive rebound. And she dribbles it out beyond the arc to reset things. Right of the circles. Holes gets the pass back. Her three comes up strong, and she gets another offensive rebound. The Bulldogs need some points definitely now. Whitcup, shot fake, pulls up a long two. That came up short, and that rebound is tracked down by West High. Minute 45 to play. Bulldogs still down 6. It's 46-40 West High. Now a timeout is called by Betsy Becker, the head coach of the Wolverines. We'll take one as well. It is a 6-point Wolverine advantage with a minute 40 to play. We are back with more Bulldog basketball after this on KLEM Radio.
Success is born of skill and team. Like the teams playing, CNOS has combined award-winning skill and teamwork into the premier medical facility in the region. For the areas of joint, bone, muscle, nerve, and brain are treated with the skills of comprehensive care from a team of highly trained experts. And CNOS takes care of many of the student athletes in Siouxland. CNOS is proud to bring you this game. Go to cnos.net to learn more.
Connected Electric South is your electrical headquarters for residential, commercial, and agriculture. Call for a free quote today at 546-5062. Call Connected Electric South for all your electrical needs. 546-5062.
This is Sarah Brown, and you are listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We're about to be back inside the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City. Bulldogs trail the Wolverines by 6 in girls basketball. Birds with the crossover, handoff to Davis in the corner. 46-40 West High, driving the baseline. Davis spins back to her right, to the top of the key. Skip pass out to the right side. Fletcher, catch and shoot three ball off the back iron. Rebound Marino, and we've got a foul. Or no, the ball hit the support beam of the basket. So it's automatically blown dead, out of bounds. It's Bulldog basketball. 81 seconds left in regulation, down 6. 46-40, West High. Here comes Whitcup into the half court. Bulldogs need points on this possession. It's been a struggle to score the basketball here tonight. Holes, left elbow. Scove, top of the key, Brown. Right side, Holes. Shot fake, tries by her defender. Right block to the basket. Laid it short. Rebound, Scove. Puts it on the deck. Dribbled it off the defender out of bounds. And it'll be Bulldog basketball still. Bulldogs wanted a foul on that Holes layup. Stay Bulldog basketball. Minute 1 second to play in regulation. Dogs down 6. Into the right corner. Here's Brown. They go back to the right block. Metascope backs down. Kick out. Top of the key. Marino three. Up and good. And it's a one-score ball game. Jalen Marino Cuts it to 3, 46-43, 50 seconds to play. Wolverines break the press. Here's Davis on the left side wing. Dribbles to her right, around the top of the key. Bounce pass, left block. Grom gets a layup, missed it strong. Fight for the rebound. Grom got it back, puts it up and in. 48-43 West High, and here come the Dogs. Now 32 seconds to play. Out to the left side wing. Brown tees up a 3 and puts it in. 2-point contest and a timeout from Cody Deercup, head coach of the Dogs. Will take one as well. 48-46 West High, 27 seconds to play. We're back after this. More Bulldog basketball coming your way on KLEM.
Hi, this is Kevin Ekoff. Northwest Bank is committed to our customers, our community, and our employees. We're a locally owned bank with Iowa roots that run deep. Whether it's personal, business, or agricultural banking services that you need, we're here for you. We invite you to come bank with us and discover true community banking, outstanding customer service, and long-lasting relationships. Northwest Bank is commitment you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Northwest Bank, commitment you can bank on.
Klein Insulation System for your attic, crawl spaces, and foundation walls. Call Kyle with Klein Insulation at 540-5691. That's 540-5691.
This is Zoe Wickup, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City with 27 seconds left to play in regulation. The West High girls lead your Bulldog girls 48-46 here in MRAC girls basketball action. 27 seconds left to play in regulation. You are listening to this Bulldog basketball game on KLEM Lamar's, online at KLEM1410.com. West High has to go the length of the floor. They'll try and get it in. They bounce it off of Scove, going out of bounds. So that'll reset the clock, and the Wolverines will inbound once again after resetting that clock to 5 seconds. They get into Davis, and Davis is fouled in the backcourt immediately. And who's that foul going to be on for the Dogs? It is on Maddie Holtz. Holtz with her fourth, and so a couple of free throws are coming here for Kaya Davis. The score, 48-46 West High. Davis has missed her last 4 free throws in a row. See if the Dogs can get some more magic here. Davis's first free throw around the rim and out. It will at least be a 3-point game, if not less. Or at most, I guess it'll be a 3-point game if she makes the free throw. 1 free throw for Davis. It is up and it's good. She salvages 1. 49-46 West High. Here come the Dogs. 22 seconds to play. Top of the key, Wickham. Right side for Holes. Dribbles around the top of the key. Over the left side for Marino. 15 seconds to play in regulation. Top of the arc to Wickham. Right side to Holes. Dribbles to her left. 10 seconds to play. Timeout, Cody Deercup, head coach of the Bulldogs. 9 seconds to go in regulation. And the Bulldogs want to talk things over. We'll let them. We'll be back after this. You're listening to more Bulldog basketball here on KLEM Radio.
Colbeck Incorporated is proud to support local high school athletics. They encourage you to play hard and play smart and always show good sportsmanship. Best of luck from your friends, Brian, Kevin, and Wayne Colbeck.
Murphy, Collins, and McGill PLC in Lamar's supports our local student athletes, trusted for generations with reliable legal guidance. So when you are in need of legal services, consult with one of the attorneys at Murphy, Collins, and McGill PLC, located at 38 First Avenue Northwest, Lamar's, Iowa.
Hey, Bobby Blazer, how long you been waiting in that line? Head over with me to Easy Clean Car Wash. They're going to get you in and out in no time and make that black coat of yours look like $1,000,000.
Say, thanks there, Mickey Mustang. I've been out four-wheeling and I got lots of mud and stuff in my wheel wells and other places as well.
Bobby, didn't Libby Lexus tell you that Easy Clean Car Wash will pre-spray those hard-to-reach places, give you a quick massage, and make you feel and look like a whole new truck?
So that's what Libby Lexus has been up to. You know, Mickey, she's looking fine.
Easy Clean Car Wash on 12th Street east of Hy-Vee and Lamar.
This is head coach Cody Deercup, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back to the West High Wolverine Gymnasium. Jalen Marino's 3 misses strong. The Wolverines come up with a rebound and then travel on the floor. And so the Bulldogs will have it with 3 seconds left to go in the game, down by 3. 49-46 West High. Dogs need a miracle here. They're going to need one to drop quickly. Brown to inbound with 2.7 seconds to play, down 3. Brown up top of the key. 3 ball is up. It's short from Holes. Air ball's out of bounds. And that will be your contest here for the West High Wolverine Gymnasium. Sioux City West takes down your Dogs by a final of 49-46. The Bulldogs see their 3-game winning streak come to an end, fall to 11-8 on the season, and 8-5 in the MRAC. West High improves to 7-12. They are now 5-8 in the Missouri River Activities Conference. We will take a break. When we come back, bring you your post-game stats, break down the action for you, and we will also plan on having a chat with the head coach of the Bulldog girls basketball team in Cody Deercup. That's all coming up, and that will be coming up here in our post-game coverage here tonight. Again, your final, it is West High 49, Lamar's 46. We're back with our post-game coverage of the girls contest here tonight. You're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM Radio.
Focus, determination, and teamwork are just a few qualities needed to succeed in sports and in school. At Northwest Bank, attention to these same qualities is important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and banking solutions. Best of luck, athletes, and keep reaching for your goals. Member FDIC.
Kemp's Dairy of Lamar's is a proud supporter of area athletics. They focus on strong, healthy bodies with all their dairy products. And they continue to strive hard to provide the best possible dairy products to their customers. That's Kemp's Dairy of Lamar's.
Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud supporters of this broadcast. Hard work and determination are vital to the success of our area athletics. The Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud to stand behind our athletes and coaches as they work towards success on the field and in the classroom.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and 4 walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
When it comes to service, your Lamar's Hy-Vee is #1 for shopping both in-store and online. Save with the Fuel Saver Plus Perks Rewards program at Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
For all your construction needs, trust Wilchin Brothers Incorporated. They're a Better Business Bureau accredited business and will be there every step of the way to get your project done right. Call 546-4135.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
At RBC Wealth Management, we believe financial security begins by building a plan you can trust. We provide personalized advice customized to your needs. Let's build your plan today. Call Rick Knipe of RBC Wealth Management at 712-540-2644 to see how we can help.
They shoot, they score. Hey, Don King here from the Orange City Ace Hardware. We are happy to have a huge selection of what you need to keep your home a happy one. From Eagle battery-operated power tools to paint, kitchen appliances to apparel. We are even happier to support our area athletes and their families. Orange City Ace Hardware.
The Lamar's Agri Center, your local source for Scott's lawn products, top-performing Kent feed products, a full line of agronomic inputs, bulk grass seed, bird feeders, bulk bird feed, and outstanding service. The Lamar's Agri Center, your source for everything that grows.
This is Grace Bernardou, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We want to be back inside the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City as our post-game coverage gets underway. The West High girls take down your Bulldogs by a final of 49-46. Here in MRAC girls basketball action. Daniel Versteg with you. We'll be joined by the head coach of the Bulldog girls and Cody Deercup, hopefully coming up later on in our post-game coverage. Also run down the stats here for you in this contest. It just really was not the Bulldogs' night at all. They fall to 11-8 overall, 8-5 in the MRAC. It is just the second loss of the year for the Bulldogs against a team that was not ranked by the state. The other one coming from Sergeant Bluff Luton. West High improves to 7-12 on the year. They are now 5-8 in the MRAC, and their 5-game losing skid comes to an end here at the hands of the Dogs. Let's take a look at the numbers here tonight. First for the Bulldogs, who go 18 of 63 from the field offensively. That is a frigid 28.5% shooting tonight. Go 5 of 24 from the three-point arc as well, and 5 of 12 from the free throw line. Leading scorer here for the Bulldogs offensively was Sarah Brown. She had 16 points. That included 11 of them in the second half. It was 9 points for Meta Scove. Boy, she was kind of the embodiment of the Bulldog night offensively, going 3 of 15 from the field and 3 of 6 from the charity stripe. 8 points off the bench for Jalen Marino, 5 points for Lexi Hurd. It's 4 points each for Zoe Whitcup and for Maddie Holes in this contest. And the Bulldogs dropping to 11-8 overall, 8-5 in MRAC action. Taking a look at West High, the Wolverines, they shoot 17 of 51 from the field, 2 of 13 from the three-point arc, and 13 of 19 from the charity stripe. Leading scorer here for the Wolverines offensively, they had 3 in double figures, but 17 for Kaya Davis, 12 each for Vera Grom and Shalise Banks. And then rounding out the scoring was Hannah Burge for her 8 points. That was it. West High really took advantage of just 4 players having a good night offensively and rode those 4 to victories here in this victory in this contest tonight. It just, it was really a kind of an awkward second half. 16 free throws shot by the Wolverines in the second half alone. That just slowed down the tempo, slowed down the pace, and it slowed down everybody. They just really could not get things going from a consistency standpoint. Offensively, they were kind of flat, and it showed on the stat sheet, showed on the scoreboard once the game came to an end. Again, your final score, West High 49, Lars 46 here in MRAC girls basketball action. So the Bulldogs will now have 2 more games left to finish the regular season. They'll host Sioux City East coming up on Tuesday. We'll have that game for you on KLEM Radio. And then they will take on the Storm Lake Tornadoes coming up on Thursday next week on February 9th. West High, who will finish the season with 3 games of their own. They'll be at North coming up on Monday, home against Spencer on Thursday next week, and then at Worthington in Minnesota coming up next week, Saturday. Tough loss here for the Dogs. Again, we're waiting for something to finally click on the offensive side of the basketball, waiting for that big shot to drop and the momentum to pick up. And, man, it just would not happen tonight here for the Dogs, again, who fall in this contest by a final of 49-46. This building seems to really make Bulldog teams struggle from an offensive perspective, from any perspective, really. It's a tough place to play the game of basketball. So the Bulldogs learned that against the Wolverines in overtime last year, and how tough it was to play a team like that and play them to overtime. And it just was not their night that night last year, and they find out it was not their night again here tonight. Cody Deerkump's making his way up to chat with us post-game. Here, the head coach of Lawrence Community Girls Basketball will have his thoughts for you here in our post-game coverage. Again, the final score, West High 49, Lamar's 46. And the Bulldog 3-game winning streak comes to an end here at the hands of the Wolverines. Coach, just tell me, first of all, how tough it was for you to score the basketball. It just seemed like you'd get looks. They weren't falling here tonight. It just seemed like no matter what you did, it wasn't your night offensively.
Yeah, we had a lot of good looks in the first half that just didn't drop for us, unfortunately. And we were hoping that at some point, that wouldn't be the case. But we were never able to see the ball go through the net and get anything going consistently.
Yeah, what does that do for your confidence? Not just on the offensive end, but then when you have to go back down the floor on the defensive end, I would have to assume that you just kind of think and stew on it.
Yeah, it's a little tougher to play defense when your shot's not falling, but that's where we have to challenge our girls, just to be mentally tough enough and be good basketball players. When your shot's not falling, your defense is always there. You can always be engaged defensively, and we held them to 49 points. Yeah. You would have told me that before the game. I think we've scored 60 the last 5 or 6 games. I would say maybe we win by 10, but we don't make our free throws and our shots don't fall, and we give up a ton of rebounds. Unfortunately, it's tough to win.
Yeah, and that was what I was going to say to you next. I mean, defensively, like you said, you got to be pleased. 49 points. You hold the team to that. You're going to win most nights. What was the key to your success defensively to be able to hold them off as long as possible?
Yeah, I felt like early on in the game, in the first half, we were able to jam cutters, and they just throw it right to us. They thought the cutter was going to be there. They kind of guessed, and we were jamming like we were supposed to, and they weren't there, and we was going the other way. But in the second half, we got away from that a little bit. We needed to stay engaged a little bit more than what we were.
And they ended up shooting a lot of free throws. I mean, it was 16 free throws for them in the second half. What changed defensively that just kind of made it a slower tempo kind of game?
Yeah, I guess I don't really know what the answer to that one is. I know that they shot the ball really well from the free throw line. At one point, I think they were 11 for 11 or 12 from 12 from the line. And, let's say they make 50% of those. We win this game, but they did enough to get it done tonight. To give them a lot of credit. They shot it well enough to win the game tonight.
Coach, a loss like this late in the season, I guess a positive could be that it might motivate the team to improve and hopefully, like you and Coach Irwin always talk about, play your best basketball here in the month of February. What do you hope the girls take from this, and how do you hope they respond to it?
That was what the message was, at the end of the game in the locker room. You can look back to almost every season, and, last year, West, this same exact game, West beat us at home, and then we went on a run after that, a really nice run into the postseason. We're hoping that happens. So I remember coming up to West when we had our state tournament team, and we were supposed to win the game just kind of like tonight, and we didn't. So we'll see what happens on Monday. I'm hoping the girls are tough enough to, come ready to go Monday and be eager to get back in the gym and play East on Tuesday.
Well, I hope so too, Coach. We appreciate your time. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Cody Deercup, head coach of Lamar's Community Girls Basketball, here in our post-game coverage tonight. The Bulldogs falling in this contest by a final of 49-46. And now the new record for the Dogs: 11-8, 8-5 in the conference. West drops to 6-13, 5-8 in MRAC action. Well, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll get our pregame coverage going for the boys contest here tonight. The West High boys and the Lamar's boys. Bulldogs coming off a win on Tuesday over North. And West is coming off a loss, win last night against South Sioux City. It's been a busy week for the Wolverines. It'll be their fourth game in 5 days. So maybe that plays into the Bulldogs' hands tonight. We will see. We'll take a break, come back, get our pregame coverage of the boys contest started. We're back after this. You are listening to Bulldog Basketball right here on KLEM Radio.
Advanced Eye Healthcare, Dr. Becky DeRuyter knows all of our student athletes need to keep their eye on the ball. Make sure with an eye exam at Advanced Eye Healthcare at Walmart Vision Center in Lamar's. Dr. Becky DeRuyter.
Certified public accountants Cruz & Cruz extend their support to all the athletes and remind everyone, in the spirit of sports, participation is more important than winning. Cruz & Cruz Accounting, proud to be a sponsor of KLEM Sports.
Whether you're building, remodeling, or renovating, choose the professional that you've come to trust. O.H. Livermore Construction. From commercial to residential remodeling to a complete renovation, contact O.H. Livermore Construction for a free estimate today. 540-6247. O.H. Livermore Construction, Lamar's.
Hi, this is Kevin Ekoff. Northwest Bank is committed to our customers, our community, and our employees. We're a locally owned bank with Iowa roots that run deep. Whether it's personal, business, or agricultural banking services that you need, we're here for you. We invite you to come bank with us and discover true community banking, outstanding customer service, and long-lasting relationships. Northwest Bank is commitment you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Northwest Bank, commitment you can bank on.
Williams & Company, certified public accountants, congratulates all area athletes in support of excellence, good sportsmanship, and the spirit of teamwork. A proud sports sponsor, Williams & Company, CPAs, your full-service business advisor with a local office in Lamar's.
At American Bank, we believe in offering you what you want in a bank. Free checking, free debit and ATM cards, extended lobby and drive-up hours, competitive loans and deposit rates, online and mobile bank deposit services. American Bank, achieving success together for over 130 years.
Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
It's the corner for fashion. Clausen's on the corner downtown Lamar's. For men's, young men's, and ladies' clothing, a shoe department, and formal wear too. In-store alterations, gift cards, and personal service. Clausen's on the corner downtown Lamar's.
This is Braden Dreckman. You're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City for the MRAC Boys Contest here tonight as the Bulldog boys do battle with the West High boys here in the MRAC. Again, winding down the regular season, these two trying to improve their standing as much as they can before those sub-state brackets come out and these two find out their path to state. They're hoping they can maybe impress the state one more time before those brackets come out and see if they can maybe, just maybe, improve their seeding. Maybe West gets a home game. Bulldogs get a more favorable opponent on the road. I'm not sure. We'll see how those shape out. But, of course, they got to finish. A nice thing to be able to hang your hats on from this season, and hopefully the Bulldogs can get that done. Again, Bulldogs are coming off a victory on Tuesday against North. They beat the Stars 65-47, and now we'll try and take it to West High on the road as well. These two teams met up in Lamar's on January 6th, and that was kind of part of that stretch. It was a really frustrating stretch in which the Bulldogs would show up against ranked teams that were supposed to run them out of the gym and played them tight. Dakota Valley, MOC Floyd Valley on both ends of that contest. And then when it came to West, a team they probably could have beat if they played like they'd hit against Dakota Valley or MOC Floyd Valley. They did not play like that, and they ended up losing worse to the Wolverines than they did to the Panthers or to the Dutch. And that's just kind of how that one ended up shaping out for the Bulldogs. That was part of that 8-game losing streak that finally got snapped about a week and a half ago. They will take on this West High team, hoping to at least split the season series with the Wolverines, and they're going to need every bit of that offense that they were able to see against Bishop Heelan a couple of nights ago and against North on Tuesday. They need to be able to put up 60-some-odd points against this Wolverine squad, because if you don't, you're not going to beat them. This Wolverine team's pretty good for about 55 to 60 points a night, and you got to be able to score against a team like this if you want to be successful, especially because West can get hot from the three-point arc if you let them. They shoot 36% from downtown, and if you give them a chance to, hit their shots consistently to get them looks, they're eventually going to start falling. And so the Bulldogs have to be able to contest the three-point. They can defend that the best they can, because it's kind of the law of averages. If you average a certain amount of something in a sporting event, chances are you're going to get to it or pretty darn close to it eventually. So if the Wolverines come out shooting ice cold from the three-point arc, and they normally shoot 36%, the logic is that they'll get to around 36% at some point, which at that point would come in the form of a red-hot shooting stretch. And so the Bulldogs just need to be consistently able to take away the three-point shot, contest it, make it uncomfortable, and that should lead them to hopefully some success here tonight against a West High team that they would love to take down here in Sioux City. Of course, the Bulldogs are coming down the home stretch of their season as well. After tonight, they will have just 3 more games left in the regular season, and then, of course, their quarterfinal sub-state contest after they play South Sioux City. They've got East coming up on Tuesday at home. We'll add that for you here on KLEM. The following Monday, the 13th, they'll host Sioux Center. That'll be the final home game of the regular season, and you're going to want to come out for that one. Should be an awesome night of Bulldog basketball, especially on the boys' side. And then the following Friday at South Sioux City on February 16th, and then they will start the tournament trail that following Monday on February 20th. That is when the quarterfinal round of Class 3A sub-state basketball takes effect. So that's what's on deck for the Bulldogs. They've not got a whole lot of time to improve their record, and so every win here down the stretch could be precious, and picking out a more favorable opponent. Maybe they play a 3A team that they can beat versus, say a conference team that they've had struggles with. That's kind of interesting thing about 3A. You got SBL, you got Heelan. You've got those level of teams in this conference that you could see, but then you also got your old Lakes Conference foes, Storm Lake and Spencer, who play down in their conference as far as school size is concerned. So you might, just kind of based on your level of competition and then, factoring that into the records, you may have an advantage versus a Storm Lake versus, say, an SBL or, things like that, or whatever. I mean, it's kind of the thought process behind it. We'll see if the Bulldogs get a nice draw, but of course they've got to finish off their regular season strong, and they can do that. They can help that at least tonight with a win against the West High Wolverines. Lamar's Community and West High and boys basketball. When we take a break, we'll get your starting lineups for the Wolverines and the Bulldogs here from the West High Wolverine Gym in Sioux City. You're listening to Bulldog Basketball here on KLEM Radio.
Score big with the Sitzman Real Estate Team. Hometown realtors Shane, Peggy, Lance, and Patty are cheering the Lamar's Bulldogs and Galen Jays on to a victory. Buying or selling, call the Sitzman Real Estate Team today at 546-7881.
Who has time to sit and wait and wait and wait to wash your car? Choose Easy Clean Car Wash. We'll have you in and out in under 4 minutes with a shine that will make people talk. Easy Clean Car Wash, making it easy. Just east of Hy-Vee on 12th Street, Lamar's.
Floyd Valley Healthcare wants you to play at the peak of your skills. Don't forget to stretch your muscles, hydrate, and schedule your wellness checks to reach your full potential. Best of luck from Floyd Valley Healthcare in Lamar.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and 4 walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
Young and old alike enjoy the competition of high school sports. Some participate, some watch, and some remember how it was. It's only a game, but it offers great life lessons and memories that last a lifetime. A few thoughts from Dan and Lori Rexwinkle of Rexwinkle Funeral Homes in Lamar's and Akron.
It takes a strong body and a strong mind to make you an athlete. So train hard and play smart. Play with confidence and always expect the unexpected. This message was brought to you by Van Sanitation and Recycling, proud supporters of local athletics.
Prime Bank is pleased to support educational opportunities at Galen Catholic and Lamar's community. We're proud to support our students in the classroom, on the playing field, in the band room, on stage, or in any extracurricular activity. Prime Bank works hard to help all of our children excel in their endeavors.
Member FDIC.
This is Nolan Parmley, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We want to be back inside the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City. Daniel Versteeg with you here on 1410 AM and 96.9 FM. That's KLEM Lamar's. Online audio can be found on our website. That's KLEM1410.com. It is West High and Lamar's Community in boys basketball in the Missouri River Activities Conference. Two teams who have played some good basketball against each other. See how these two fare going at it here tonight. Take a look at the starting lineups. First for your Bulldogs, who are 4-13 overall. Hard forward. That is Ben Martin. He's averaging 6.5 points, 4 rebounds a contest. And around out of the lineup, down to the paint, it's a 6'2" junior forward. That's Andrew Fafita. 7 points, 6.5 rebounds, 2 assists a contest for Fafita. That's a look at the Bulldog lineup under longtime and all-time winningest head coach in Lamar's boys basketball history, Dave Irwin. He's assisted by Gabe Davis, Benji Kazel, and Stephen Husk. Starting lineup for the Bulldogs. Again, 4-13, 4-8. In the MRAC. Now for West High, the Wolverines, who are 6-10, 5-7 in the MRAC. Under ninth-year head coach Harvis Coco Cofield. He's assisted by Martez Van Buren, Brandon Holmes, and Charlie Silvas. Starting lineup for the Wolverines looks like this. It'll be a 5'10" senior guard. It's Gavin Kuntz. 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2.5 assists a contest for Kuntz. That's a 2-time all-conference pick. 6'1" senior guard, that's Kevian Hayes. 14.5 points, 5.5 rebounds a contest. And he was first team all-conference last year, even for a Wolverine team that finished 6th in the league. And is the 6'4" senior forward. It's Robert Johnson. He's averaging 5 points, 4 rebounds a contest. 5'11" senior guard. That's Terrence Tepete. Tepete is averaging 1 point and 1 point a contest. He's shooting 18% for the three-point arc. And around the lineup, it's a 6'4" senior forward. That is Lamarian Mothershed. Mothershed averaging 14.5 points, 4 rebounds a contest. Mothershed and Hayes, that's where it starts, and that's where it continues for the Wolverines here tonight. Those two have got to be locked down on all sides of the basketball. We'll see if they can find an answer for both. Those two are incredibly talented players. Mothershed and Hayes are two the Bulldogs have to key in on. They have to watch out for all throughout the night. See if the Bulldogs can get the job done. See if they can pick up their 5th win in the conference. See if they can tie the Wolverines for 5th place in the MRAC. That'll do it for our pregame coverage. Enough of the hoopla, enough of the hysteria. Let's get this one tipped off. Andrew Fafita and Lamarion Mothershed are set up in the center circle, ready to open up the contest. Bulldogs in their traditional home reds. Wolverines in their home whites with green numbers and letters trimmed in black. It's Mothershed, and it is Andrew Fafita in the center circle, ready to get this one tipped off, and the ball's up. We are underway for the West High Wolverine Gymnasium. Gavin Kuntz pulls down the rebound and dribbles into the half court. He goes to the right side. It's for Robert Johnson, who dribbles now over to the top of the key for Mothershed. Right corner, here's Johnson again. Jab step right, goes out top of the key for Tepetti. Left side, shot fake, Hayes, crossover dribble, steps back in the wing to the corner, kicks it out for Kuntz. Kuntz into the free throw line, guarded tightly by Suzman, lobs it to the cutting Mothershed, and Parmalee comes up with a takeaway. Bulldog defense starts the night with a stop, and here comes Tegan Kazel. Over the left corner, finds a wide open Dylan Suzamil for 3. Missed it strong, and the rebound's controlled by Robert Johnson. And here come the Wolverines. Into the half court, it's Hayes. Free throw line, kicks it out right side to Petty. And he hands it off for Kuntz in the right side wing. Gavin Kuntz over to his left for Johnson. Behind the back dribble, left side of the paint. Drives on Parmalee. Left block runner comes up too short, but the long rebound's controlled by Kuntz. Over the left side, Mothershed and Ben Martin poke that ball out of bounds. It will be Wolverine basketball still in the half court. Shot clock will be at 13 seconds here for West. So 6 to go in the first quarter. Bulldogs and Wolverines are scoreless. Robert Johnson to inbound. He finds Kuntz in the left corner. Gets a wide open look at a 3 and puts it in. West High starts off their night with a 3 ball in the corner. 3-0 Wolverines. 7 minutes to go in the first. Dylan Suzamil. Back court. Gives it up to Kazel. Gets it across the timeline just barely in time. Andrew Fafita. Top of the arc, he settles it for Kazel, left of the circles. Left elbow, entry to Martin, kick out right side. Suzamil thought about the 3. Good shot fake, got Hayes in the air, pulls up a 15-foot jumper off the drive, and missed that one strong. Wolverines go the other way. Here comes the long, lanky Mothershed. Right of the alley, jump stop of the block, got Fafita in the air and puts the shot up over him and in. And it's a 5-0 Wolverine advantage. 6:25 to play in quarter number 1. Kazel quickly breaks the press. Left baseline driving to the block is Parmalee, and he lobs it back out to Kazel left of the circles. To the free throw line, it's Martin. Turn around, he was open, puts the shot up and in. Ben Martin gets the Bulldogs on the board for the first time tonight. 5-2 West High. 6:08 to play in quarter number 1. And here come the Wolverines. They go to their right for Johnson. Up top of the key, it's Mothershed. Mothershed lobs it back door. Johnson left block, throws it back door. Right block to Tepetti. He went up with the shot. It got rejected. Hayes, the offensive rebound, puts it back up. No. His 3rd try results in a foul. It results in a foul. Keevian Hayes will go to the line and shoot 2. Foul is on Tegan Kazel. That's Kazel's first. And team's first. So Keevian Hayes will shoot 2 at the line. 5-2. West High leads with 5:52 left to play in quarter number 1. Keevian Hayes, a 2-time All-Missouri River Conference pick. He's been a fantastic athlete for the Wolverines all 4 years. He started as a freshman. Hayes' first free throw's up and good. 6-2, West High on top. Remember there was a football game. A little freshman came out, played running back, and I think he had about 150, 200 yards that night. I was broadcasting the game, and I think a star was born there for West High. Second free throw for Hayes, misses strong. 6-2, Wolverine advantage. Bounce pass left block. Fafita, middle of the alley. Kicks now right side. Parmalee bounces it right baseline. Martin spins to the block, gives it off to Fafita, and the right-handed floaters up and in. 6-4, West High. Nice dish off from Martin. And the Wolverines will take it across with 5:30 to play in the quarter. Over to Kuntz, right side to the corner. Kick out to Tepetti. Kazel daring him to shoot the 3. Tepetti brings it out top of the key. Hayes with a shot fake, guarded tightly by Martin. Left corner, Mothershed. He drives into the paint, brings it back out to Petty. A jab step, and he traveled. Coming set with the basketball. It'll be a Bulldog basketball going the other way. 5:18 left to play in the quarter. 6-4. West High leads Lamar's here in MRAC boys basketball. Tegan Kazel takes the inbound, throws it behind Ben Martin to the half court, stripe it out of bounds. Suzamil went after, trying to save the basketball, dives into the front row of the bleachers. It ended up going out of bounds anyway. It'll be West High basketball. Wolverines bring it across with some help from their fans. Over the left corner, here's Mothershed. Drive to the baseline, right corner, kick out. Kuntz, the open 3, puts it in. 9-4 Wolverines. Gavin Coons hits his second triple of the ball to Mill. Dribble. He drives on Tepetti, left block, and Tepetti gets tangled up for a foul. Terrence Tepetti gets whistled for his first foul of the night. It's the first foul of the night for the Wolverines as a whole. Bulldogs will inbound baseline left of the hoop with Ben Martin. 4:46 to play in the quarter. 9-4 West High. Go back into the paint. Ben Martin, bounce right corner. Nolan Parmalee drives the baseline. Got fouled on the floor. Wolverines come up with another foul, and this will be Lamarian Mothershed who picks up his first. It's team second. Tepetti checks out, and they bring in Jake Rouse into the lineup. It is West High senior night, and they started with 5 seniors. Got 2 more on their bench they might go to. Grouse is one of them. Inbound goes to the free throw line. Kazel settles. Bulldogs cut it back to a 1-score game. 4:27 to go in the quarter. Braden Dreckman also checked in for the Dogs. Dylan Susmil checked out. The entry pass on the cut. And Robert Johnson lays it in with the right hand. Robert Johnson puts the Wolverines back up by 5 as the Bulldogs try and get across the timeline, and they do. Here's Braden Dreckman between the circles, and a foul is called on the Wolverines. I'm going to say Braden Dreckman was fouled on the play. Jake Rouse, the victim or the culprit of the foul, is first, team's third. Bulldogs will have the inbound on the right side wing with Ben Martin. 11-6, West High leads. 4:12 to play in the first quarter. Inbound goes into the backcourt. Tegan Kazel high post, backdoor, bounce pass under the basket. Fafita reverses with the left hand, and West High on top. 3:33 to play in the first. Coons kicks out left side. Hayes thought about the 3, tries the baseline instead. Left side, kick out, wide open 3, left wing from Krause, and he drills it. 14-8 West High. Wolverines are 3 of 4 from downtown here to start the ball game. Bulldogs break the press. It's Parmalee. Double team trap deep on the left wing. He dribbles out of it and tried to throw it to the top of the key. It got deflected by Coons, recovered by the Wolverines, and here comes Gavin Coons, right corner. Mothershed drives the baseline. He got fouled off balance by Kazel. And the Wolverines will inbound baseline right of the hoop. Tegan Kazel picks up his second. That's team second, and so Tegan Kazel will have to check out of the ball game. So does Ben Martin, as Connor Jalis and Drew Gallis check in. Wanding Hosniang also in. Nolan Parmalee checks out. 3:05 to play in the quarter. West 14, Lamar's 8. Inbound, bounce right side for Grouse. He dribbles left, kicks it out left side. Hayes, a shot fake between the legs dribble, middle of the alley. Kick out to Grouse. Ball fake to the free throw line. Throws it back out right side to Mothershed and throws it wide of his target and out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Dogs down 6 with 2:56 left in the first quarter. Connor Jalis dribbles into the half court here for the Bulldogs. Left side wing, kicks it out for Dreckman. Dreckman a crossover dribble, got his defender on skates, kicks it out right side. Andrew Fafita the 3. Off front iron, and the Wolverines come down with the rebound. Fafita now 0 of 5 from the three-point arc of the season. Here comes Mothershed. The other way to the right block. He ran right into Andrew Fafita. Didn't make an effort to get out of the way. Missed the layup, and now here come the Dogs. Down 6. Dreckman right of the circles to the free throw line for Jalis. Connor Jalis down to the right block. Fafita backs down. Robert Johnson on the right-handed hook shot. It's off the glass and in for 2. 14-10. West High on top. 8 of the 10 now for 2:10 to play in the first. It's Coons. Left side to the corner. It's Hayes. Hayes brings it back out. Mothershed left of the circle. Back to Hayes in the corner. Guarded by Gallis. Hayes drives by Gallis. Left block through contact. Offensive fouls called on Kevian Hayes. Knocked over Wanding Hosniang and gets called for his first foul of the night. Team foul number 4. Wolverines will go to their bench. Michael Benson and Shamar Harrell check in. Kevian Hayes and Robert Johnson check out. So Michael Benson's the last senior. He's into the contest now here for the Wolverines. Connor Jalis, left side for Dreckman. Feeds up top of the key. Played it short, but he got fouled. That foul is on Lamarian Mothershed, and that's Mothershed's second. Team foul number 5. Quickly, the Wolverines in a bit of foul trouble here tonight. 2 free throws coming for Andrew Fafita. Fafita, 50% free throw shooter on the season. He gets the first off the right side of the rim. No good. So Mothershed checks out. Robert Johnson checks back in, trying to keep length on the floor here for West High. Both those gentlemen at 6'4" on our roster. Second free throw here for Fafita. trying to cut it to 3. And that one's up and good. 1 for 2, trip to the line for Andrew Fafita, keeps his 50% free throw shooting season intact. It's 14-11 West High. Minute 38 left in the first quarter. Benson throws back door to Johnson. It's off his arms and picked up by the Bulldogs on the loose ball. Here comes Andrew Fafita, right of the paint to the baseline. Block. He throws middle of the alley. Jalis to the basket. Right-handed floater comes up strong. He got his own rebound off a deflection from the right block. Laid it short, but the putback by Hosniang's up and in. Good recovery by Wanding Hosniang. Those long arms help him so well. 14-13 West. Minute 10 to go in the first quarter. And we got a foul on the dribble drive by Jay Grouse. Young picks up his first, team foul number 3. West will inbound, baseline left of the hoops. The inbound left baseline, lost the basketball on the baseline, out of bounds. And the Bulldogs will get it back, down by a point. Minute and 8 seconds to go in the first quarter. West High up on Lamar's in MRAC boys basketball, 14-13. Here in Sioux City. Can the Bulldogs take that lead back before quarter number 2? Up the floor, it's Connor Jalis, right side to Hosniang. Up top of the key, Braden Dreckman, left corner, Jalis. Jalis a ball fake, dribbles to his right, brings it top of the key to Hosniang. Left side, Jalis, middle of the alley, Fafita, back out, Hosniang, wide open right of the circle 3, banks a bit short, and a foul goes on the rebound. It's going to go against the Bulldogs, excuse me. That's going to go on Fafita. Andrew Fafita picks up his first. And the Bulldogs' 4th as a team here in the half. It'll be West High basketball. Wolverines up by a point with 49 seconds to go in the quarter. 14-13 Wolverines. Connor Jalis, Andrew Fafita check out. Ben Martin and Bo Wadley check in. Here come the Wolverines. Terrence Tepetti into the half court. Right side wing with a handoff to Robert Johnson. Crossover his dribble beyond the arc, guarded by Ben Martin. Johnson, free throw line. It's Benson, back out to Johnson, throws it wide of him, loose ball, fought for, West High recovers, Tepetti works the right baseline, knocked Gallus to the floor, and they get an offensive foul on the Wolverines. Terrence Tepetti gets called for the foul, his second, team 6th. And it'll be Bulldog basketball with 29 seconds to play in the quarter. 14-13, Sioux City West. The Bulldogs will take it across with Braden Dreckman. Over to the right side wing, he goes off to Hosniang to the right elbow. Drew Gallus backs down, bounce pass back door, through too many defenders, and West High takes away the basketball. In transition, right of the alley, that ball gets kicked loose, and the Bulldogs with friendly fire. 2 going after the basketball, they both lose it out of bounds. It'll be West High recovering. They'll get a break. 13 seconds to play in the quarter, 14-13, West High on top. Wolverines inbound with Robert Johnson, baseline right of the hoop. Johnson gets it in right corner to Petty. He's guarded by Dreckman. Over to the right side wing. A shot fake from Gio Vasquez. To the free throw line, his drive. Kicks out left side. Harrell left of the alley. Corner kick out. Johnson drives the baseline. Lost it going out of bounds. And he lost it on his own. It'll be Bulldog basketball. So with just 1 second left to play in the quarter, Bulldogs will try a bit of a home run pass. See if they can get a good look here. They lob it up. It gets deflected and taken away by the Wolverines, and that will be 1 quarter in the books. From the West High Wolverine Gymnasium in Sioux City, your score, Sioux City West 14, Lars 13. Back with the second quarter after this. You're on KLEM.
Make sure you run smoothly with an upgraded internet package from Premier Communications, connecting you with the internet speed and television access package that best fits your wants and needs. Premier Communications is happy to support our area coaches, athletes, and the parents who support them. Have a great season.
Being on the winning team in Northwest Iowa for over 130 years, Iowa State Bank is a proud supporter of all our area high school sports teams.
Iowa State Bank, we're ready for you.
Peace Pizza House is your destination before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
This is Coach Irwin, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We're about to be back inside the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City. Daniel Versteg with you on KLEM Radio. Bulldogs start off quarter number 2 with the basketball, down by a point. Dylan Susemill has it at the free throw line, over to the right wing. He gives it off to Dreckman. Beyond the arc, it's Ben Martin. He pivots on a defender, bounced it back to Dreckman to the half-court circle. Skip pass left, Susemill, shot fake, drives the left baseline, under the basket, gets an easy right-handed uncontested layup off the glass for 2. Welcome back to the floor, Dylan Susemill. He gets some points, and the Bulldogs go up 15-14. Here with 7:27 to play before halftime. Over to the right, it's Hayes, top of the key for Tepetti. He's guarded by Dreckman. Dribbling off to his right, a screen. Over to the baseline, Gavin Coons dribbling to his left, and an offensive foul on the illegal screen is called on Terrence Tepetti. His third, team 7th. So Tepetti will go to the bench and probably sit there for the remainder of the half. And Jay Grouse checks in for Tepetti as the Bulldogs take it across with Dreckman. Up by a point, 15-14. To the free throw line, Andrew Fafita. One dribble, middle of the paint, left corner kick out. Parmalee tees up an open 3 and rims it in and out. Rebound with Jay Grouse. Bulldogs are 0 for 5 from the arc. Here comes Keevian Hayes quickly the other way. The left-handed runner off the glass and too strong. Didn't want to fall. Here come the Dogs quickly. Susemill, left side wing. He stops on a dime and bounced it out to Dreckman at the top of the arc. Free throw line, Fafita. Left corner kick out, Susemill. Shot fake, got Johnson in the air. Susemill dribbles over to his right. A crossover dribble between his legs. Stuck there in a double team. Backs out. Half-court circle to Dreckman. Shot clock at 15. Pass to the free throw line for Ben Martin. Gets deflected and taken away by Mothershed. Goes one-on-one to the basket and lays it into the right hand. Dreckman tried to swipe the ball away. Mothershed recovered and laid it in. 16-15 Wolverines. 6:25 to go before halftime. Up top, Susemill, right side to Dreckman. Looks for an outlet. Finds Martin to the right high post. Out to Parmalee, left corner, Susemill. This time he fires the 3 and missed it short. Rebound is going to be touched last out of bounds by Keevian Hayes. It'll be Bulldog basketball. It went out of bounds. He couldn't quite recover it. And so the Dogs will get a free possession off of this. Ben Martin to inbound. Dogs down a point. Into the right corner. Dreckman, a wide open 3. Got left alone and he rimmed it in and out. Rebound tap to Fafita. Floater with the right hand is good. Andrew Fafita. He's got 11 of the 17 for the Dogs. Bulldogs up 17-16. 6 minutes to go in the half. And here comes West High. Mothershed around the top of the key. Left side to Coons. Coons dribbles free throw line. Comes to a stop. Sliding stop, and he brings it out to Grouse on the right side wing. Grouse dribbles left, spins back right, over to Hayes. Top of the circle, hesitates, left corner kick out. Mothershed drives the baseline, guarded by Parmalee. Gives it back into the lane. Robert Johnson, turnaround right-handed floater, that's too strong. And the rebound is tracked down by the Dogs. Here come the Bulldogs quickly. Susemill on the left wing. He meets a double-team trap, dribbles deeper into the corner, has to throw it off to somebody. Bounced into the hands of Keevian Hayes. And the Wolverines bring it across. Here comes Hayes. Right corner, Kuntz dribbles left, pulls up a deep right wing 3 that missed off the front rim. Rebound tracked down by the Dogs. Here comes Lamar's into the half court with Braden Dreckman. Dreckman at the top of the arc, works to his right for Susemill. Right high post, Fafita, backdoor to Ben Martin, and a wide open layup is good for 2. Nice dish from Fafita, 19-16. Bulldogs on top, under 5 to go in the half. Mothershed. Free throw line, crossover, kick out left corner. Grouse, a shot fake, got Dreckman in the air. He blows by him, left block, missed the layup short. Put back doesn't go, but he got fouled. 2 free throws coming for Jay Grouse. The foul's on Andrew Fafita, and that's Fafita's second. Team foul number 5, so Drew Gallus will pop up off the bench, and they'll get him checked in for Fafita. 2 free throws here for Jay Grouse, and the first is up and short. Jay Grouse's free throw misses short. Andrew Fafita checks out. Drew Gallus checks in. That third foul here in the half is so valuable. With Fafita's 11 points here before halftime, they're going to let him sit for a little bit and hope they don't have to use him the rest of the second quarter. Second free throw for Grouse is up and in. That one goes down. So 1 for 2 trip to the line. 19-17 Bulldogs. 4:42 to play before halftime. Dylan Susemill in the right corner for Dreckman. He drives the right baseline. Now gets all the way under the basket. Spin move at the right block. Turnaround left-handed fadeaway comes up short. And then a fight for the rebound is going to result in a foul on Drew Gallus. Gallus is first. Team foul number 6. And now it'll be West High basketball with 4:32 left to play in the half. 19-17. Lamar's leads West High. Here comes Gavin Coons. Up right of the circles for Johnson. Down to the right corner, Keevian Hayes. Dribbles to his left. Stutter steps to the free throw line. Kick out left side, Larian Mothershed. The three is up and good. And West High off a contested three. Takes the lead, 20-19, 4:10 to go in the half. And here come the Dogs. Dreckman up right of the circles for Ben Martin. Left side for Gallus. Dribbles right, kicks it right side. Parmalee to the free throw line. Back out to the wing. Suzamil, an open three ball. Catch and shoot, and he spins it around the rim and down. Dylan Suzamil hits the first long ball of the night for the Dogs. 22-20. 3:46 to play before halftime. Robert Johnson, right side wing. Coons curls, middle of the alley. Gets all the way to the basket, and the right-handed reverse layup goes to tie the game. 22-22. 3:34 to play before halftime. Here comes Dreckman, the left side wing for Parmalee. Free throw line, Ben Martin. Turnaround shot from 18, missed strong just outside the free throw line. And the Wolverines come down with it. Mothershed, left corner, Hayes, shot fake. Guarded by Martin. 3:18 to go in the half, tied at 22. Mothershed, middle of the alley, foul on the floor. Will go against Braden Dreckman. Dreckman picks up his first, team foul number 7, and Mothershed will shoot 1-and-1s. 3:14 to play before halftime. Bulldogs and Wolverines are tied up at 22 apiece here in MRAC boys basketball action. Lamarian Mothershed, a 71% free throw shooter on the year. This is 1-and-1, so if he misses the first, might not be the worst thing in the world. So he will get the second in, 23-22. West High leads, 3:14 left to play in the half. Nolan Cass will check in. Nolan Parmalee checks out. Dylan Suzamil also left the contest. Wanding Hosniang and Connor Jalis are all in. Mothershed will shoot second. And that second one spins around every part of the rim and falls through. Mothershed now has 9. And the Wolverines are up 24-22. Now West brings that full court press again. Martin, pass to the left block. It got deflected and fumbled out of the chest of Drew Callis. The West High basketball with 3:06 to play before halftime. 24-22, Wolverines lead your Bulldogs. Here in boys basketball action, Gavin Coons dribbles to his right, kick out right corner to Hayes. He dribbles left, gets a screen. Nice screen from Johnson to the free throw line, out to the corner. Coons catch and shoot three is short. And Nolan Cass comes down with a rebound. Here come the Bulldogs who trail by 2. Cass bounce pass left corner, Jalis. He dribbles right. Connor Jalis out to the wing for Hosniang. Around the top of the key for Wanding. Right high post. Ben Martin bounce pass back door. Cass under the basket. Throws the middle of the alley. Jalis floater from 8. Missed wide right. Rebound West High. Here come the Wolverines. Up by 2. Hayes with a head of steam out left side of the alley. Corner kick out. Mothershed buries the 3. And the Wolverines go up 27-22. Lamarian Mothershed now with 12 points on the night. And here's Hosniang. Up at the top of the key, Wanding dribbles it out. He gets a screen to his right from Martin. Hayes picks off the dribble. He goes one-on-one to the basket. Right hand layup's good, and he was fouled. Keevian Hayes in transition gets the basket to go, plus the harm, and he'll shoot 1. Hosniang's second, team foul number 8. Braden Dreckman checks in. Ben Martin checks out. Nolan Parmalee's in. And Wanding Hosniang checks out. So 1 free throw for Hayes as he gets the steal and a chance at an and 1. 29-22, West High, 2:07 to play before halftime. And Hayes, a 67.5% free throw shooter on the season, 1 of 2 here tonight. His one and only free throw is good. 30-22. Wolverines on top, 2:05 to play before halftime. Bulldogs meet some full court defense again. Braden Dreckman throws a cross court. Jalis up the floor to the top of the key. Nolan Cass dribbles to the wing, meets a double team trap. He tries to pivot out of there, and he got fouled on the arm. And Nolan Cass will get to shoot 1-and-1 free throws. Fouls on Gavin Coons. It's his first. West High's 8th. And so Nolan Cass will shoot 1-and-1 free throws. A 47.5% free throw shooter this season is Nolan Cass. 30-22, Wolverines. Cass's first free throw of the 1-and-1s is up and in. It's 30-23 Wolverines. Minute 56 left to play in the half. Second free throw for Cass. That is up. It rims around and actually settled in. 30-24. Didn't look like it had a chance to go down. Here come the Wolverines now. Johnson over to the right corner. Coons. West High up by 6. Middle of the alley. Left corner kick out. Shot fake from Harrell. Drives left elbow. Left corner back to Mothershed. He tees up a 3 and puts it in. Oh, Lemarian Mothershed is hot right now. 3 of 4 from the arc. 15 points. 33-24 Wolverines. Minute 32 left in the half. Here come the Bulldogs. Cass left of the alley. Gallus to the left block. Hook shot with the right hand. Came up short. And the Wolverines come down with the rebound. Here come West High. Right side for Kuntz. Out to the corner. Johnson. Back to the right side of the circles. Kuntz. He's guarded by Dreckman up top of the key. It's Johnson. Left side wing for Mothershed. Corner. Hayes. Guarded tightly. Drives the baseline instead. Out to the right side. Kuntz. Catch and shoot 3 ball. You betcha. And that was an easy look for the Wolverines. Gavin Kuntz hits his third 3 of the half. 36-24 West High. Under a minute to go in the first half. Parmalee bounce pass left block. Gallus turnaround hook over his defender. Missed in and out. Rebound tap back by Dreckman. Didn't go. And then the Bulldogs commit a foul going after the rebound. Fouls on Gallus. His second. Team's 9th. More 1-and-1 free throws for West High. Keebian Hayes will shoot these. Dylan Suzamil checks in. Connor Jalis checks out. 50 seconds left in the half. 36-24 West High. Wolverines are an impressive 7 of 10 from the three-point arc here in the first half. 1-and-1 here for Hayes, and his front end is up and good. 37-24. West High leads. Keebian Hayes has 5 points. Jay Grouse checks in. Lemarian Mothershed checks out with 15 points here in the first half. West High's just unconscious. 7 of 10 from the three-point arc. I knew they could shoot the 3. I didn't know they could shoot it this good. Second free throw for Hayes. Up and in. 38-24. West High leads. Bulldogs have it with under 50 seconds to go in the half. Drew Gallus, left side wing. Double team trap. Dribbles out of it into the corner. Now picks up his dribble. Has to find somebody. Finds Dreckman. Off a deflection and recovers out beyond the arc. Left side of the circles. Hayes picked his pocket. Left corner. Dreckman trying to recover the loose ball. He lost it out of bounds. His last touch by the Wolverines on a deflection. And it'll stay with the Bulldogs in the left corner. 34 seconds left to play before halftime. Bulldogs down 38-24 to West High. Dreckman inbounds in the left corner. Up to Suzamil. Left high post, it's Cass. Face of the basket. Ball ripped out of his hands by Grouse. Here come the Wolverines. Left side wing. Hayes thought about a 3. Crossover dribble instead all the way to the basket. Lays it up with left hand. It came up strong. Rebound deflected out of bounds last by the Wolverines. Or off the Bulldogs, I should say. It would be Wolverine basketball. 21 seconds left in the half. 38-24. West High leads. Again, 7 of 10 from the three-point arc here from West High. Grouse over to his right with a handoff to Gavin Kuntz. Around the top of the key, left side wing, it's Hayes driving the baseline to the block. Knocked over Gallus, and an offensive foul's called on Keebian Hayes. Hayes' second personal, team foul number 9. Bulldogs steal the basketball back with 11 seconds to go in the half. Seeing if they can window dress the scoreboard a little bit before the halftime buzzer sounds. 38-24, the Wolverines lead the Bulldogs in MRAC boys basketball. And the Mars will have to go the length of the floor. Keebian Hayes checks out of the contest. And here come the Bulldogs now. Braden Dreckman in the half court. Over to his left, he finds Parmalee around the top of the key to the free throw line. 5 seconds to go in the half. Right corner, Dreckman dribbles out of there with 2, with 1. Dreckman middle of the alley. He's got to put up a shot, and he couldn't. Ball got poked around and ripped out of his hands, and so the Dogs do not get a chance at the basket to end the half. Your score, West High 38, Lamar's 24 here in MRAC boys basketball action. We will take a break. Back, we'll have your post-game, or our halftime coverage, from the West High Wolverine Gym. We'll get you stats, break down the action for you, and get you ready for half number as well. It is a West High lead of 38-24 here in MRAC boys basketball. The Bulldogs will have some work to do at the turn of the second half in just a few minutes. So we'll take a break when we come back. Your halftime stats, recap of the first half, and we'll get you ready for half number 2 as well. It's all coming up here for the West High Wolverine Gym. It's 38-24 West High. We're back with our halftime coverage after this. From the Wolverine Gymnasium in Sioux City, you're listening to Bulldog Basketball. It's right here on KLEM Lamars.
Hi, this is Julie Hurt with Century 21 ProLink in Lamars, your local real estate expert dedicated to results. Whether buying or selling a home, call me, Julie Hurt, with Century 21 ProLink in Lamars at 540-7757. That's 540-7757.
Since 1932, Tenninger Insurance has been providing the area with dependable insurance coverage. A.J. Tenninger continues the tradition as an independent insurance agent dedicated to serving you. Tenninger Insurance, Plymouth Street, Lamars. Galen Catholic School, excellence in education, leadership through Christ. For information, check their website at galencatholic.org.
Hi, this is Kevin Ekoff. Northwest Bank is committed to our customers, our community, and our employees. We're a locally owned bank with Iowa roots that run deep. Whether it's personal, business, or agricultural banking services that you need, we're here for you. We invite you to come bank with us and discover true community banking, outstanding customer service, and long-lasting relationships. Northwest Bank is commitment you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Northwest Bank, commitment you can bank on.
Success is born of skill and team. Like the teams playing, CNOS has combined award-winning skill and teamwork into the premier medical facility in the region. For the areas of joint, bone, muscle, nerve, and brain are treated with the skills of comprehensive care from a team of highly trained experts. And CNOS takes care of many of the student athletes in Siouxland. CNOS is proud to bring you this game. Go to cnos.net to learn more.
Connected Electric South is your electrical headquarters for residential, commercial, and agriculture. Call for a free quote today at 546-5062. Call Connected Electric South for all your electrical needs. 546-5062.
Hey, Bobby Blazer, how long you been waiting in that line? Head over with me to Easy Clean Car Wash. They're going to get you in and out in no time and make that black coat of yours look like $1,000,000.
Say, thanks there, Mickey Mustang. I've been out four-wheeling and I got lots of mud and stuff in my wheel wells and other places as well.
Bobby, didn't Libby Lexus tell you that Easy Clean Car Wash will pre-spray those hard-to-reach places, give you a quick massage, and make you feel and look like a whole new truck?
So that's what Libby Lexus has been up to. You know, Mickey, she's looking fine.
Easy Clean Car Wash on 12th Street, east of Hy-Vee in Lamars.
Klein Insulation can provide you with a complete insulation system for your attic, crawl spaces, and foundation walls. Call Kyle with Klein Insulation at 540-5691. That's 540-5691.
Colbeck Incorporated is proud to support local high school athletics. They encourage you to play hard and play smart and always show good sportsmanship. Best of luck from your friends, Brian, Kevin, and Wayne Colbeck.
Murphy Collins and McGill PLC in Lamars supports our local athletics. They focus on strong, healthy bodies with all their dairy products. And they continue to strive hard to provide the best possible dairy products to their customers. That's Kemp's Dairy of Lamars.
Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud supporters of this broadcast. Hard work and determination are vital to the success of our area athletics. The Lamar's Community Athletic Boosters are proud to stand behind our athletes and coaches as they work towards success on the field and in the classroom.
This is Bo Walker. That's at KLEM1410.com. Your score after 16 minutes of boys basketball here in the MRAC. It is West High 38. Lamars 24 as the Bulldogs and Wolverines go at it for the second time this year after West beat the Bulldogs 50-31 in Lamars. We'll look at the first half stats, break down the action for you in the first 16 minutes, and we'll also try and get you ready for half number 2 as well. So all the things you need to know. Of course, these two teams, they played a low-scoring brand of basketball earlier this year. Well, West is making up for that. They have scored 38 points here at the half. They are shooting the lights out of the gym. Figuratively, I mean that, of course, but literally right now the lights are out in the gym. So maybe that was part of the three-point shooting that did some of that. But no, the dance team is doing a glow stick routine at the moment. So I can take credit for the literal side of the shooting lights out anyway. Taking a look at the first half stats for the Bulldogs. They shot 10 of 28 from the field. That's right around, if I can do some math here real quick, right around 30-ish%. 1 of 8 from the three-point arc and 3 of 4 from the charity stripe for the Dogs. Andrew Fafita has been a load down low. He's got 11 points on 5 of 8 from the field. 5 points for Dylan Suseville. He's hit the only three-pointer of the contest here for the Bulldogs. 4 points for Ben Martin, and it's 2 points each for Wanding Hosnyong and Nolan Cass. Cass got his 2 points at the charity stripe. Bulldogs just not been able to get that outside shot to fall. If they can get just another couple more of those, they'd look a little bit better here hanging in the locker room. But, man, down 14, it's going to be a struggle here the rest of the way. Wolverines, they are shooting 12 of 23 for the field, 7 of 10 from the three-point arc, and 7 of 9 from the charity stripe. Again, you heard that right, 7 for 10 from the three-point arc here in the first half for West High. Wolverines are led offensively by Lamarian Mothershed. He's got 15 points. He is 5 of 7 from the field, 3 of 4 from the three-point arc. Can't do it much better than that in one half of basketball than what Lamarian Mothershed has done to this point. Again, 15 points in the first half. Other leading scorers is Gavin Coons. He's got 11 points. Just had a halftime shot go in here, or half-court shot go in on the halftime promotion. It was nothing but net, too. You can't do it much better than that for the kid. I think he wins prize from Dairy Queen. That's not bad. 11 points from Gavin Coons, 6 points for Kevian Hayes. It was 4 points for Jay Grouse and 2 points for Robert Johnson. But really, this game can pretty much in its entirety be boiled down to the fact that West High has made 7 threes. Lamar's has made just 1. You take the difference of that. That's 18 points. Bulldogs will be up by 4. But of course, you're going to make 3 of those at 10 at least, 3 or 4. You take away 3 of those, it's a 9 points. You cut off the deficit. It's a 5-point big game. I think 5 points kind of more realistic of how the Bulldogs have played here tonight so far. But, man, West just got so darn hot from the three-point line of this contest. So we'll see if the Bulldogs can start running the Wolverines off the three-point line, because they got to be able to do that. I think I mentioned in our pregame that if you give them looks from beyond the arc, they're going to take them and they're going to hit them. They've done that here tonight, probably just a little bit more than I thought they would, but still kind of up to the quantity that I think we expected. So this Wolverines red hot from the arc right now. Bulldogs have to figure out a way, whether that's better closeouts, whether that's just getting up in their grill, something like that. They got to make them uncomfortable from beyond the arc. Take away the passing lane. Do something. Because right now, whatever it is they're doing to try and take away the three-point shot, it is not working. And so the Bulldogs will have to figure out a way to take away the three-point shot here tonight and see if they can get some better luck when it comes to coming back in this contest. Down 14, it's going to be a long road to get back into the ball game, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. Saw the Bulldog girls come back a little bit in the contest with West, but just unfortunately fell by 3 points in that ball game to the Wolverines. Boys can make things a little bit better coming down the home stretch of this contest. Of course, we're coming down the home stretch of the regular season as well. So lots of good things still to come on our broadcasts here this year, and we hope for lots of fun postseason basketball to come our way as well. Again, our halftime score is 38-24. West High on top of the Bulldogs. Hey, I do want to also tease tomorrow's Coach's Corner. It's going to be a great show. We're going to have Mike Langle, Galen Catholic boys basketball coach, Dave Irwin, Lawrence Community boys basketball coach. Of course, we'll have those for you coming up on the KLEM Coach's Corner, as we do each and every other Saturday morning at 8:05. We're also going to have the head coach of Lamar's boys wrestling, Shane Hysenius, will join us in the middle part of the program around 8:25, 8:30 or so. I know we haven't had many other coaches on the Coach's Corner, and I do apologize for that, but just kind of never worked out. We never figured out the logistics of how to get that done on a program. So we're going to have Coach Hysenius on. He's going to recap regional duels from Tuesday. The Bulldogs in Fort Dodge, or in Johnston, unfortunately, losing to the Dragons in that contest. We'll have a recap of that, and then a preview of what's to come. Another week from today, the Bulldogs will have District Wrestling 8-24. Wolverines on top. We will take a break, come back, get the second half underway From Sioux City in the West High Wolverine Gym, you're listening to Bulldog Basketball here on KLEM Radio.
When it comes to service, your Lamar's Hy-Vee is #1 for shopping both in-store and online. Save with the Fuel Saver Plus Perks Rewards program at Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
For all your construction needs, trust Wilchin Brothers Incorporated. They're a Better Business Bureau accredited business and will be there every step of the way to get your project done right. Call 546-4135.
At RBC Wealth Management, we believe financial security begins by building a plan you can trust. We provide personalized advice customized to your needs. Let's build your plan today. Call Rick Knipe of
They shoot, they score. Hey, Don King here from the Orange City Ace Hardware. We are happy to have a huge selection of what you need to keep your home a happy one. From Eagle battery-operated power tools to paint, kitchen appliances to apparel. We are even happier to support our area athletes and their families. Orange City Ace Hardware.
A home is a safe place to be, a roof over your head, and 4 walls to keep out the heat and cold. It's a child's laughter, a mother's song, and a father's strength. It's where we go for comfort and to share joy. It's your first school and your first church. It's where memories are shared. Hi, this is Julie Hurt, your Century 21 ProLink real estate agent. Whatever a home means to you, I am here to help you find the home you are looking for. Call 540-7757 and let me, Julie Hurt, help you make a house your new home.
The Lamar's Agri Center, your local source for Scott's lawn products, top-performing Kent feed products, a full line of agronomic inputs, bulk grass seed, bird feeders, bulk bird feed, and outstanding service. The Lamar's Agri Center, your source for everything that grows. Advanced Eye Healthcare, Dr. Becky DeRuyter knows all of our student athletes need to keep their eye on the ball. Make sure with an eye exam at Advanced Eye Healthcare at Walmart Vision Center in Becky DeRuyter.
Certified public accountants Cruz and Cruz extend their support to all the athletes and remind everyone, in the spirit of sports, participation is more important than winning. Cruz and Cruz Accounting, proud to be a sponsor of KLEM Sports.
Whether you're building, remodeling, or renovating, choose the professional that you've come to trust. O.H. Livermore Construction. From commercial to residential remodeling to a complete renovation, contact O.H. Livermore Construction for a free estimate today. 540-6247. O.H. Livermore Construction, Lamar's.
Peace Pizza before and after the game. Whether you need to feed the whole family or just looking to get out before the game, make sure to stop at Peace Pizza House. You'll find many appetizers, burgers, salads, pasta, and of course, Peace Pizza House outstanding pizza selections. Your entire family is sure to find something they're looking for. Peace Pizza House would like to wish our local teams the best of luck this season.
Williams & Company, certified public accountants, congratulates all area athletes in support of excellence, good sportsmanship, and the spirit of teamwork. A proud sports sponsor, Williams & Company, CPAs, your full-service business advisor with a local office in Lamar's.
At American Bank, we believe in offering you what you want in a bank. Free checking, free debit and ATM cards, extended lobby and drive-up hours, competitive loans and deposit rates, online and mobile banking with bill payment and mobile deposit services. American Bank, achieving success together for over 130 years.
Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
It's the corner for fashion. Clausen's on the corner downtown Lamar's. For men's, young men's, and ladies' clothing, a shoe department, and formal wear too. In-store alterations, gift cards, and personal service. Clausen's on the corner downtown Lamar's.
This is Connor Jalis, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the West High Wolverine Gym here in Sioux City. Daniel Versteg with you on 1410 AM at 96.9 FM. That's KLEM Lamar's online audio streaming on our website at KLEM1410.com. We'll get the second half underway with West High basketball. Wolverines lead your Bulldogs 38-24 here in the Missouri River Activities Conference. Gavin Coons dribbles to the right side wing. He's guarded by Susanville. Tries to get out there and goes to the corner to Petty. Down to the right baseline. Hayes throws it across the lane. Left side of the alley. Johnson out wing. Top of the key now to Petty. Right corner, Mothershed drives the right baseline. Bounce to middle of the alley. Johnson with the right hand. He missed the open layup with his left side of the rim. And here come the Bulldogs the other way with Tegan Kazel. Into the half court. He has it top of the key over to the right side for Ben Martin. Guarded by Petty. Martin goes top of the key. Andrew Fafita to the free throw line. Right corner kick out. Susanville catch and shoot three. Needs to go. Comes up short. And the Wolverines will take it the other way. Up the floor, long outlet, left corner, Mothershed. Jabs right, crossover dribble down the left baseline. He kicks it out to Tepetti. Back out right of the circles. And Coons gets fouled on his dribble drive to the free throw line. Foul will go on Suzamil, I believe. Yep. Dylan Suzamil gets his first, team's first. Wolverines will inbound with Robert Johnson. He's guarded by Parmalee. Johnson trying to find an outlet, finds Tepetti up top of the key. Mothershed, a ball fake right of the alley, all the way to the basket with the right hand. He missed it short. And the Bulldogs get another stop. Can they get some points, though? Start cutting into this deficit. Over to the right side, Fafita. Looks down low. He drives instead. Middle of the alley. To the left block. Backs it down on a bounce to Kazel. Right corner to Suzamil. Goes to the right baseline. Martin backs down Hayes. Shot fake off the glass with the right hand. And good for two. Ben Martin gets his first bucket to go in the second half. He's got 6. 38-26 Wolverines. 6:35 in the third. Here comes Coons. Hesitates. Left side of the paint. Corner kick out to Hayes. Catch and shoot three. Off front iron. Rebound Tegan Kazel. Bulldogs get another stop. Here they come quickly. Ben Martin on Mothershed trying to step through. He lost the ball. Recovered on his backside. And tried to throw it out. Here come the Wolverines on the takeaway. Coons to the right of the alley. Lays it up short, and he got fouled on the floor. Or on the shot, excuse me. It's going to go on the shot, and 2 free throws are coming for Coons. Fouls on Kazel. Tegan Kazel with his third. Team's second foul of the second half. Only a couple of free throws coming here for Gavin Coons. It's 38-26 West High. 6:19 left to play in the third. The first free throw for Coons is up and in. 39-26 Wolverines on top. Second free throw upcoming here with 6:19 to go in the third. And his shot is up and good. 40-26 Wolverines in front. 6:18 left in the third. Here comes Braden Dreckman. Into the half court. He has it left of the circles. Guarded by Tepetti. Up on a bounce. Top of the key to Ben Martin. Picked up by Hayes. And Martin goes to work. Tries to take him off the dribble. Steps back. A right side three off the dribble. Off front iron. Doesn't fall. Andrew Fafita gets tied up for the offensive board. A jump ball possession will stay with the Bulldogs. 6:02 to play in the third. Bulldogs trying to make it 2 wins in a row. See if they can do that for just a second time this year. Dylan Suzamil will inbound. After the hoop on the baseline. Bounced into the corner. Fafita out to the wing for Dreckman. To the left corner. Suzamil takes the baseline to the block. And he got fouled on the floor. Coons commits the foul. And the Bulldogs will re-inbound it. Gavin Coons with his second. Team foul number 1 for West High. And the Bulldogs will trigger it in with Suzamil. Lobs it up to the wing, and Fafita gets things started. They work it around the perimeter, trying to reverse to the wing. Right side corner. Suzamil, shot fake, drives inside the arc. Another shot fake, pulls up the 17-footer and hits it. The Wolverines are kind of undisciplined when it comes to biting on those shot fakes. Suzamil's kind of exploited them on a couple of those. He's got 7. 40-28 West High. 5:36 to go in the third. Here's Mothershed driving to the free throw line, all the way to the basket on 3 defenders. Floats it off the window and in for 2. Mothershed's got 17. Here come the Dogs. Braden Dreckman leads the charge down 14. Out top, Suzamil. Right side to Dreckman. Pass down to the right block for Ben Martin. It got deflected to the backcourt. Keevy on Hayes. 1-on-1. Left block on Parmalee. He scores off the glass. And it is 44-28. Wolverines on top. And here come the Dogs into the half court with Dreckman. Picks up his dribble left of the circle. Stuck with it. Throws it off to the wing for Parmalee. And that ball got deflected from Johnson. And last touched by Parmalee. Out of bounds. It's West High basketball. 5:01 left in quarter number 3. The Wolverines lead your Bulldogs 44-28 here in the Missouri River Activities Conference. Gavin Coons brings it up the floor for the Wolverines. Up to the right side for Johnson, right wing. Hayes dribbles to his left, pulls up a 3, right of the circle, missed it wide right. Rebound is deflected and recovered by Mothershed, reversing with the right hand. And he lays it off the glass for 2. Mothershed with 19 points. Here come the Dogs as Parmalee throws it away into the hands of Johnson. West High takes the cross up 18. Hayes up top of the key, right of the alley, right wing kick out. Jay Krause the 3 off the back iron. Didn't want to fall. Bulldogs come down with a rebound. Here comes Suzamil in transition at the top of the arc, a between the legs dribble. Off the dribble 3, left of the circles. It's rimmed in and out. Fafita to the rebound, lobs it under the basket. Trying to find Ben Martin. Grouse kept it alive into the hands of Kevian Hayes. Here come the Wolverines. Kick out left side. Mothershed the three from the wing. That's good. 22 points for Lemarian Mothershed. 49-28 West High. 4:03 to play in the third. Bounce pass left block. Andrew Fafita works on Mothershed. Turnaround righty hook is nothing but net. Andrew Fafita's got 13 points. Going to need a lot more where that came from. 49-30 West High. 3:50 left to play in the third quarter. Here comes Coons. To his right, gets it to Hayes. Dribbles to his left, lobs it down to the right block. Mothershed. And he goes to work on Fafita. Dribbles it out, right corner. And now he curls to the free throw line. Left side kick out on the wing for Hayes. Hand off back to Mothershed. He steps into another three. He missed that one short. Airballed it. Wow, after the night Mothershed's had so far, it's rare and weird to see him miss that badly. He's having an awesome night offensively, but that one just came up way too short. 22 points for Mothershed. It's 49-30 West High. Here come the Bulldogs, seeing if they can capitalize on that. Back off a stop. Wanding Hosniang gathers in the lane. He hooks up the layup and good, but he got fouled on the floor before he put it up. And the foul is on Robert Johnson. Johnson's first. Team foul number 2. Drew Gallus into the ball game for the Dogs. Andrew Fafita checks out. Trying to save Fafita a little bit with 3:16 to go in the third quarter. It's a 49-30 West High lead. Hosniang to inbound into the right corner. Finds Gallus. Up right side of the circle's Jalis. Right corner. Catch and shoot three from Hosniang. Nothing but nets. Wanding Hosniang buries a right corner three ball. Seeing if that gives the Dogs some life with 3 minutes to go in the third. 49-33 West High. Here comes Coons. Left corner kick out. Grouse, the three is good. And West has an answer right away. Jay Grouse puts the Wolverines up 19, 52-33, 2:50 left to play in the third. Here's Nolan Cass. Over to the left side wing for Drew Gallus. He sees lane, crosses his dribble, and he got fouled on the floor as Gio Vasquez tried to cut him off. Bulldogs will inbound under the basket. It's going to be Vasquez who picks up his first, team's third. And we got a whistle and a timeout from Dave Irwin, head coach of the Bulldogs. 52-38 West High, 2:41 in the third. We'll take a break as well. We're back after this here on KLEM Radio.
Score big with the Sitzman Real Estate Team. Hometown realtors Shane, Peggy, Lance, and Patty are cheering the Lamar's Bulldogs and Galen Jays on to a victory. Buying or selling, call the Sitzman Real Estate Team today at 546-7881.
Who has time to sit and wait and wait and wait to wash your car? Choose Easy Clean Car Wash. We'll have you in and out in under 4 minutes with a shine that will make people talk. Easy Clean Car Wash, making it easy. Just east of Hy-Vee on 12th Street, Lamar's.
This is Drew Gallus, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We're about to be back inside the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City. Daniel Versteeg with you on KLEM Radio. 2:41 to play in the third quarter. It's 52-33. Wolverines on top of your Bulldogs. Wanding Hosniang to inbound out of the Bulldog timeout. Gets it into Drew Gallus, and an easy right-hand layup off the glass is good. Drew Gallus gets his first points of the night. 52-35 West High. Oh, good dribbling from Coons. Left corner kick out. Vasquez tees up a three. Missed it strong. Fafita the rebound on the backside, and here come the Dogs. Off the stop. Try and cut into that deficit a little bit more. Fafita up to the top of the key, drives right of the alley, gathers to the block, lays it up off glass short. And the rebound is tracked down by the Wolverines. West High will take it across with Gavin Coons. Remains a 17-point Wolverine lead, 52-35, 2:10 left to play in quarter number 3. Coons lobs back door, right side baseline to Jay Grouse, out right side to Coons on the kick out. Three is too strong. Rebound is pulled down by Andrew Fafita. One hand, and Connor Jalos brings it up the floor. Up to the right side. He Euro steps by his defender, floats it in with a right hand. Count the basket. No, they're going to get an offensive foul. Oh, they are going to count the basket, though. Shot. So Jalis' layup is good. The foul. I think it drew Gallus for it. I haven't put anything up on the scoreboard yet. I think he signaled Gallus. It's going to be team foul number 3. Wolverines get in. It is on Gallus, so that's his third. Here come the Wolverines. Thank goodness the basket from Jalis counted. They got to put that up on the scoreboard. Here comes Vasquez over to the right side wing. He drives right to the alley to the corner, brings it back out right side wing for Petty up top of the key. Harrell, right high post, brings it out, left side Grouse. He spins back into the free throw line. Turnaround shot comes up short. Nolan casts the rebound, and he's fouled on the floor. Foul on the floor will go against the Wolverines and Michael Benson. Benson's first, team foul number 4. Still have not put that basket up there yet for Connor. Maybe they did. I guess it's 52-35 now. Minute 25 left in the third because Connor does have 2 points. Oh, yeah, they didn't. I didn't think so. The Bulldog coaching staff alerted them to the change. They got to put that basket on the board. Jay Lewis does have 2 points on the board. I don't know how you can put 2 points on a player on that scoreboard system without putting 2 up for the team. 52-37. West Tide leads. Minute 24 left in the third. So I was right. I'll give myself an on-air pat on the back, as it seems to be that I end up getting the scoreboard right a little bit more often than I give myself credit for. I gotta start giving myself credit for that more often. Here comes Wanding Hosniang up the floor. Just toot my own horn while I'm at it. Here's Jalis down to the right block. Bodies colliding all around. That ball ends up touching Gallus last out of bounds as the entry pass goes off the Dogs. It'll be West High basketball. 52-37, minute 15 to go in the third. Bulldogs force a takeaway in the backcourt. Up to Fafita. He sees a lane right of the paint. Right corner kick out. Cast tees up a 3 ball. Missed it strong. We got a foul away from the ball. And Drew Gallus got fouled so hard he took out our official. Nearly took out our official. He pops back up. He's ready to go. That shows how outstanding these gentlemen are that officiate our games. Michael Benson with his second. Team foul number 5. 6. Missed a foul. Wanding Hosniang will inbound. Baseline right of the hoop. Dumps it to the left block for Gallus. Another collision. And this one is going to result in a foul on the Wolverines as well. That's on Benson again. That's his third. Team's 7th. And it'll be 1-and-1 free throws. So Drew Gallus will shoot these 1-and-1 free throws. Now we've got a whistle. And we're ready to go. So I'm missing a foul somewhere on here. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. 1-and-1 free throws for Drew Gallus. 52-37. West High on top. I only have them for 6 as a team. The scoreboard's got 7. Gallus misses the front end of 1-and-1s anyway. Here come the Wolverines. Up the floor, it's Gio Vasquez around the top of the key to the right side. He's picked up by Fafita. Over to his left, under a minute to go in the third. Harrell down to the corner to Petty. Dribbles right, back out to Vasquez. He's guarded by Fafita. And Vasquez dumps it left baseline. Johnson goes to work on Gallus. Tries to back him down. Nearly lost the dribble, but recovers out top of the key on a bounce to Shamar Harrell. Middle of the alley. Floater from Harrell. Misses strong off the back iron. Rebound pulled down by the Dogs. Can they cut it even more here before the end of the third quarter? Wanding Hosniang dribbles it out beyond the arc with 30 seconds to go in the third. Bounce pass left baseline. Gallus backs down Johnson and commits an offensive foul. Lowered the shoulder. Johnson sold the call. Gallus is going to pick up his 4th. Team foul number 5. Wow, missing a foul here for the Dogs as well. That can't be. They've got to have one extra on there somewhere. West High will inbound. And the Wolverines nearly turned over the backcourt. Robert Johnson recovers, getting across the timeline with 20 seconds left in the third. Oh, and a drive in by Johnson. He shoved Hosniang to the floor, but got away with it. Layup's good, 54-37 West High. 10 seconds left to go in quarter number 3. Jalis over to the left corner for Cass. Lobs it up to Hosniang. 4 seconds to go in the third. Hosniang under the basket. Fafita with the right hand. Missed the layup strong. West High the rebound, and that is the end of 3 quarters of action. Your score here for the West High Wolverine Gymnasium in Sioux City. Sioux City West 54, Lamar's 37. We're back with the start of the fourth quarter after this here on KLEM Lamar's.
Floyd Valley Healthcare wants you to play at the peak of your skills. Don't forget to stretch your muscles, hydrate, and schedule your wellness checks to reach your full potential. Best of luck from Floyd Valley Healthcare in Lamar.
Young and old alike enjoy the competition of high school sports. Some participate, some watch, and some remember how it was. It's only a game, but it offers great life lessons and memories that last a lifetime. A few thoughts from Dan and Lori Rexwinkle of Rexwinkle Funeral Homes in Lamar's and Akron.
Hi, this is Kevin Ekoff. Northwest Bank is committed to our customers, our community, and our employees. We're a locally owned bank with Iowa roots that run deep. Whether it's personal, business, or agricultural banking services that you need, we're here for you. We invite you to come bank with us and discover true community banking, outstanding customer service, and long-lasting relationships. Northwest Bank is commitment you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Northwest Bank, commitment you can bank on.
This is Juan Ding Ho-Seong, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball at KLEM.
We want to be back inside the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City. Daniel Versteg with you on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM Lamar's. Bulldogs trail the Wolverines in boys basketball, 54-37. Hayes goes back door, block, and he missed the floater strong. Rebound pulled down by the Bulldogs. So Lamar starts the fourth with a stop. Driving in Ben Martin. Bounce down right corner. Parmalee takes the baseline to the block. Throws it up too strong, and he got fouled. 2 free throws are coming. They're going to get Mothershed here for the foul. It's Mothershed's third. Right? Yep. Team foul number 8. So 2 free throws coming for Nolan Parmalee. Yeah, I don't know which foul I missed. First free throw here for Parmalee's up and in, 54-38. In case you're just tuning in, I've got one extra foul, or one less foul than the scoreboard has for both teams. Second free throw for Parmalee comes up short. And it does matter because the Bulldogs have already shot a bonus free throw with, 7 team fouls. They missed it, so it didn't end up mattering, but I think we got the scoreboard a little funky. Here is Gavin Coons, optimist. Free throw from Parmalee. Right side wing to Mothershed. He throws it top of the circle to Tapetti. Left side to Coons. Guarded by Suzimo. Gets a nice pick to the corner, but couldn't quite curl the baseline. Over to Kevian Hayes. Left block on a jump stop. Feeds middle of the alley. Mothershed. Right-handed teardrop. Up and good. 24 points. What a nice senior night for Lamarion Mothershed. 56-38 West High. 7:05 to play in regulation. Parmalee rolls a pass, middle of the alley. Fafita, turnaround, right-handed hook off the front of the rim, and it settles in. Fafita's got his jersey number with 15. And the Bulldogs trail by 16, 56-40. Mothershed goes into the right corner for Hayes. Dribbles to his left. Hesitates, sees a lane, throws back door to Mothershed, and he lays it in with the right hand. That's a pretty pass. 26 points for Mothershed. 58-40, West High. Bounce pass middle of the alley to Fafita, and then Fafita gets fouled by Mothershed from behind. Marion Mothershed picks up his 4th. This is team foul number 9 by my count, or by the scoreboard's count, of team foul number 8 by my count. But Andrew Fafita, it would be bonus free throws anyway, so 1-and-1s here for Andrew Fafita. But in case the scoreboard is not right, technically the Bulldogs did get away with one extra bonus free throw that they missed. Fafita's front end of the 1-and-1 misses. Ben Martin got the rebound, and then he put the ball back on the deck after picking up the rebound, and it got stripped away. Here come the Wolverines. Jay Krause, left side wing for 3 is nothing but net. 61-40. Jay Krause hits the 3. 6:15 to go in regulation. Tegan Kazel with a spin move at the free throw line, out to Susan straight away contested 3, halfway down and out. Fafita the rebound, fading away, falling to the floor. He missed it short. And here come the Wolverines. Grouse, right corner kick out to Petty. Right side wing, Hayes, shot fake to the free throw line, foul on the floor. Ben Martin bumped him. And this will result in no free throws. Ben Martin picks up his first. And foul number 6 according to the scoreboard. We'll just go with the scoreboard because I have no reason to dispute it yet because I haven't figured out what I've gotten wrong here on my score sheet. Every player they popped up, I've got the right individual foul total unless they assign some kind of administrative foul on both teams. I don't know what the deal would have been. Here in the inbound is Coons, right of the circles. He's guarded by Suzano. Curls off the pick, left side of the alley to the block. Brings it back out to Petty. Right side wing to Hayes. Guarded by Ben Martin up top of the key. Catch and shoot 3 from Grouse is nothing but net. Wolverines are red hot. Grouse has hit his last 3 in a row. And it's 64-40. West High, Parmalee up top of the key to Kazel. Throws under the basket. Ben Martin all alone in the right-hand layup. A defensive lapse from the Wolverines. 64-42. Wolverines on top, 5:23 to play in regulation. Bulldogs will empty their bench. Here come the Wolverines. Left baseline, Keevian Hayes lost the dribble going out of bounds. So it'll be Bulldog basketball, and 5 new players check into the contest. Caden Milbrook, Dylan Walking Eagle, Chase Peterson, as well as Braden Dreckman and Carter Baumgartner. All check onto the floor here for the Dogs. West High just checks in 1. And up the floor with it is Braden Dreckman with 5:17 to play in regulation. See what the future has in store for this Bulldog basketball program. Caden Milbrook over to his left high post for Dylan Walking Eagle in the future. Iowa Central Triton football knocks down the left elbow jumper. 64-44 Wolverines, 5 minutes to play in regulation. So fun to talk to Dylan on Wednesday after signed his collegiate commitment. Plays Colton Hogue has had a lot of success. He's going to Southern Illinois next year. After Iowa Central, Gavin Coons drives left of the alley for the Wolverines and lays it in. 66-44, Wolverines, 4:40 to play. Carter Baumgartner to the left high post. Walking Eagle to the block with a turnaround right-handed hook for 2. Dylan Walking Eagle with some pep in his step off the bench. 66-46 West High. 4:30 to play in regulation. Wolverines kick it out left corner to Shamar Harrell. Dribbles around the top of the key. Right side for Coons. Over to the corner, it's Robert Johnson. Bounce pass, right block. Didn't get to Hayes. It's taken away by Walking Eagle. Throws it away into the hands of Grouse, who lays it in with the right hand. Jay Grouse picked off the pass. He's got 11 points here in the second half alone. 68-46 West High. Carter Baumgartner, top of the key to Dreckman. Back to Baumgartner, left side wing. He looks to the free throw lines, finds Milbrook. Caden Milbrook puts it on the deck. Grouse picked his pocket. 3-on-2 the other way here for West High. Grouse picks up corner. Shamar Harrell thought about the 3, drives instead of the block. Out to Grouse. Kick out right corner. Hayes catch and shoot 3. Ball off the front iron. And the Bulldogs pull down that rebound. 3:40 to play in regulation. Now a transition pass to Milbrook. Goes off his hands into the hands of Grouse. Wolverines take it across. And Grouse, no look, feet under the basket. Robert Johnson wide open with the right hand. Lays it in for 2. 70-46 West High. We got a timeout on the floor called by Coco Cofield, head coach of the Wolverines. We'll take a break as well. Back after this here on KLEM.
It takes a strong body and a strong mind to make you an athlete. So train hard and play smart. Play with confidence and always expect the unexpected. This message was brought to you by Van Sanitation and Recycling, proud supporters of local athletics.
This is Dylan Suzmo, and you're listening to Bulldog Basketball on KLEM.
We welcome you back inside the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City. Daniel Versteg with you on KLEM Lamar's online audio at KLEM1410.com. Here in the Missouri River Activities Conference, Braden Dreckman drives middle of the alley, had his pocket pick going up with a floater in the lane, and then we have a loose ball tied up for the possession. A jump ball possession will give the ball back to the Bulldogs. Wanding Hosneong checks in. Braden Dreckman checks out. Bulldog bench is empty. They've used every player off that bench. Inbound with Hosneong, baseline left of the hoop, into the corner for Walking Eagle. Dylan Walking Eagle out to the left side wing for Baumgartner, back to the corner. Hosneong drives middle of the alley to the basket with the right hand, laid it too strong, fight for the rebound, and West High comes down with it. And here come the Wolverines quickly up the floor into the basket. It's Vasquez, and he dribbles it out in the left corner. Top of the key, Harrell, right corner to Petty. Up top of the key for Vasquez. Guarded by Baumgartner over to the right side. It is Colin Abelson now into the ball game. Right corner to Petty. Back out to Abelson at the top of the arc. He's guarded by Milbrook. Abelson dribbles left of the alley to the block. Gets onto the basket. Got tied up for it. Jump ball. Possession gives it to the Dogs. 2:46 left in regulation. 70-46. West High on top. And the Wolverines will inbound. Up top of the key for Vasquez. He dribbles left. Pulls up a 3 off the dribble. Missed it strong. Rebound Wanding Hosneong. And here come the Dogs. Lob pass left block. Walking Eagle brings it out. Top of the key. Baumgartner a wide open 3 and he drills it. Carter Baumgartner. It's the straightaway triple. It's now 70-49. West High. 2:20 left to play in regulation. Over to their right for Shamar Harrell. Top of the key for Tepetti. Left side for Vasquez. Dribbles to the arc. corner. Swings it around right side, Shamar Harrell. Free throw line. Back out left side for Vasquez. Around the top of the key. An offensive foul goes. A foul goes against West High. It'll be Michael Benson who picks up his 4th. Team's 10th. According to the scoreboard anyway. I still haven't figured out what I got wrong. Probably didn't get anything wrong. Toot my own horn even more. 2 minutes to go in regulation, 70-49. West High in front. Pass top of the key. It gets deflected all the way into the backcourt. Shamar Harrell comes down with it in the left corner. And the Wolverines will eat some more clock. Left baseline, Harrell brings it out to the left side wing. Vasquez, top of the key. Tepetti tees up a 3, missed it wide right. And the rebound is pulled down by the Dogs. Here comes Hosniang to the left side wing. Crossover dribble. He drives the baseline, brings it back out, dives to the floor. Loose ball, tries to throw it out. It's picked up by Tepetti. Lobbed into the front court. Harrell drives middle of the alley on Peterson. Left block, he got rejected by Milbrook. And Milbrook then had to grab the rebound on the baseline out of bounds. It'll be West High basketball. Minute 27 to go. Bulldogs are going to fall to 4-14 on the year. 4-9 in the conference. We've got a whistle, and we're going to get substitutions into the contest. Minute 27 left to play in regulation. 70-49. West High on top. Wolverines making some changes, and they'll set up their offense here. Lob it up to the left wing for Grouse. Wolverines are going to improve to 7-10. They're now 6-7 in the conference. Can still salvage a 500 conference record with a matchup at North coming up on Tuesday next week. Harrell kicks it out to Vasquez, and he had his pocket pick. Connor Jalis takes the loose ball, 1-on-none to the basket with the right hand, and laid it off the glass for 2. Connor Jalis with a running basket, 70-51 West High. Minute 4 to play in regulation. To his right of the high post. The bounce pass gets taken away by Jalis once again. Connor goes 3-on-1 to the basket. All the way up with the right hand. He missed the layup short. Chase Peterson, the offensive rebound, and he puts it in. Chase Peterson gets his first points of the night. 70-53 West High. 45 seconds to play. Shot clock still on. Wolverines have no hurry to put a shot up here in this contest. Vasquez goes left to Harrell. Down to the block for Riker Callender. Back to the left side wing for Harrell, and a traveling violation on the floor as Harrell moved his feet before putting the ball on the deck. And it'll be Bulldog basketball. 27 seconds to play in regulation, 70-53. West High, here comes Connor Jalis. Bounce to the left elbow. The walking eagle back out to Jalis. A shot fake. Drives into the paint. Pull up 12-footer. Rims around and out. And West High has the shot clock off. They do not need to shoot. They do not need to do anything. And they will come away with a win. Their final score here from the West High Wolverine Gymnasium here in Sioux City. Final 70-53. West High takes down your Bulldogs and will improve. 7-10 on the season. They've now won 2 games in a row. They're 6-7 in the MRAC as well. Lamar's Community drops to 4-14. They are now 4-9 in conference action, and they have lost 4 of their last 6 ball games. That's the trends. That's how this one ends. 70-53 here from the West High Wolverine Gym in Sioux City. We'll take a break, come back. We'll get our post-game coverage underway from the West High